Beautiful. Go live. Alright, we're live everywhere, aren't we? That's good. Let's enter the world. And turn on our chats. Damn, I think one of our chats is down. That's okay, I'll get it up real quick. While I get my hat. While I get my hat. So that I can look my very best. Doodle-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. We can be together. Wouldn't it be nice? Alright. Now we're rocking and rolling. We are back. Hello, hello, hello. I'm here. I'm back. A little bit late. What am I? Oof, 5 minutes late. That's not very professional. But I got a little carried away with the face paint. I don't know what I was planning to do with it. I just got carried away and kept adding more dots, and I wasn't happy with it the way it looked at the beginning, and I just kept adding and changing, and in any case, we are stuck with this here end result. But we're ready to rock. We're loading into the game. And we're going to be our hunter, our level 28 hunter. Who is, well, much stronger than our classic character. We'll put it that way. Like, infinitely much stronger.
You think we will find anyone here who can help our efforts in the Azure?
I'm sure an adventurer will come by.
Okay.
This place should be crawling with them.
Well, did our keyboard shift, and we are ready to rock. Hello, everybody. A couple of familiar faces already here. Good to see you. Hope everyone's having a nice ultra late evening or ultra early morning, depending on what your schedule is. I am happy to be back in Azeroth, where I seem to conduct a killing spree of anything that stands in my way as the hunter, as this early level hunter. And I think this mission is our next story mission. I think once I click Masood the Wise, we are going to enter chapter 4 of Dragonflight. So, if you're ready to join me...
Let's compare notes.
Greetings, Riker. Bakina and I are here on behalf of the Kirin Tor, looking for aid. The Kirin Tor are working to safeguard the wild arcane magic located all throughout the Azure Span. Calicos, the aspect of the Blue Dragonflight, and one of our leaders needs aid in reclaiming the Azure Oathstone. If you're willing to help, keep traveling along the road to find Glania of the Blessed Ones. Sounds like an elf to me. She can direct you to where you can help the most. Meet Glania on the Azure Span, or within the Azure Span. Glania. Excuse me, Glania.
Make sure to tell her Masood.
What quest add-on is that? Aaron wants to know. Aaron?
How many more adventurers should we find?
Maybe 3 or 4 more. 5 adventurers seems like
Dialogue
a good
UI
number to have for any task.
Dialogue UI, it's a pretty one. It is most definitely a pretty one. Let me just get my mini-map up for you all. I like you guys to see where I'm going, what I'm looking at. There we go. That should pop up in 3, 2, pachow. There it is. I don't know if I timed my pachow accurately, but we'll see. This is our second stream of the day. I do a 1 p.m. stream, which is WoW Classic, the Burning Crusade Anniversary, and I do a 1 a.m. stream, which is Dragonflight, currently. And we'll get out of here within about 13 levels or so. But for now, it's time to load up all of our maps and head to the Azure Span, which I guess they want me traveling to alone. Now, green means I haven't got it, so let's just make sure we pick up this little griffin here. I do so like having all the griffins collected. Zachary L says, oof, retail sucks. Well, as a new player, it's not that bad. Gotta be honest. I'm enjoying Classic a lot, but I'm enjoying it for very different reasons. I'm enjoying retail a lot. It's way more action-packed. The fighting is way more faster-paced, and there's a lot to like about that. Now, on the other hand, the lore and the camaraderie and the teamwork the required teamwork of WoW Classic seems to be also up my alley. Hello, Louis. Hello, Princess. Good to see everyone. Skylance, first time playing WoW, need help? Let me give you advice. Explore. That's good advice. Cloudy Cheeks moved over to the widescreen. You be where you please and where you like it best. I think exploring is nice, but really what I've been doing, rather than exploring per se, is just like ignoring tons of side quests, as you can... Oh, I can't click and drag in retail, but as you can see, I have way too many side quests. I often have to like abandon them to accept main quests or just other ones. They seem to be not necessary. In WoW Classic, it's like if I don't take a side quest, I'm not gonna level up enough to do the main quest. In this game, it's like I can just ignore everything and power through, which I don't love that I can power through. I kind of wish the game was a little more intelligent insofar as plotting my journey. It doesn't seem intelligent in plotting my journey here in retail.
You are welcome here.
Like, I don't need this quest, but I'll be able to choose some kind of fireworks reward. Like, do I even need that? All I have to do is take her personality quiz. Okay. Hello, are you interested in working with the Artisans Consortium to earn plentiful profits and provide valuable goods and services to clients across Azeroth? You have no professions? What a missed opportunity. I know. I'll ask you a series of questions about your personality, and we will find out together which profession best suits you. How does that sound? Okay, that doesn't mean I'm going to listen to her when she tells me what to do, because as a hunter, I want to do a little RPing and maybe just go for leather working and skinning. But we'll see what she says.
Please be careful, friend.
Shall we get started with your quiz? Yes. What excites you most about adventuring? Making lots of gold, equipping the coolest weapons and armor, fighting legendary enemies, collecting rare treasures, supporting my allies. I guess fighting legendary enemies. How do you prefer to fight? By myself, sometimes with little companions currently. Okay, I think I know which already? Two
Clear
answers?
skies and safe
I thought that was going to be a
journeys.
fun full squad personality test. I suppose it wasn't. An engineer? She got my personality entirely wrong. But she says it's because they can craft explosives. They rely on miners to gather ores. So learning engineering pairs well with mining. But it just sounds so boring. I wouldn't be an engineer in real life. Why would I be one in a video game? I don't like that.
Belayadoros.
Give me directions to a trainer. I want to ignore her. And I want to do skinning. Is skinning any good, chat? What do I get from it? No one knows?
Dionisa Ka, how can I help? Belayadoros.
I choose my reward. Ultraviolet fucking Fireflight sounds awesome.
Always glad to help.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Just visit this. Where is the stable master real quick? Make sure I have an open slot. I do. No, I don't. So we're gonna send Ducky into the stable. And no, we don't want cunning for our hound. We want ferocity, I think I like, for the leech. Why is it going back to him? There we go. And we're gonna name him Riker Boy instead of Riker. My character's name's already Riker, so I can't give him my dog's name. And this is gonna be Blue Ducky instead of our regular Ducky. And he's on tenacity, and Riker needs to be on tenacity as well, please. Or no, ferocity is what I want. Yes, yes, yes. I like the leech on ferocity. I like just getting my health back. Boom. There we go. We're ready to rock now. And I have a slot to get another animal. Riley, I'm glad you like it. Thank you very much. She said sick war paint. And I appreciate the heart me. Thank you. I think I'm going the wrong way. I gotta go south. Let's mark it. Boom. There's a road around here somewhere. Perfect. I was not going the wrong way. It's just kind of a roundabout turn to the road here. Okay. We are on our way to the Azure Span. And, I don't know that we'll... Oh, the Fork River Bull might be a good pet. But we could always come back for it. They seem to be plentiful. Oh, I gotta fly to get to that thing? It's annoying. What do I even... What? It's not even a bonus for doing this. It's kind of... There you go. Achievement progress dragon glyphs. So what do I get for completing the dragon glyphs? That's the question. I don't see it listed. Something here, I guess, but... Travel points? Yeah. I could get the Pyrewood Rebel Streetwear. Who knows if I'd even enjoy that, you know what I mean? Matthew, LOL, so WoW is now Sims. Blizzard is a joke. Why do you say that it's Sims? I don't feel like I'm playing Sims right now, Matthew. I feel like I've been playing an action-adventure game this whole time. Oh, she bestowed me with the ability to do engineering. I don't even know how to try to do engineering. I don't have any materials to do engineering with. That's a problem for another day. Danielson Brincat, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. You're actually the first follow of this second stream today. And I want to say you're the 27th or 28th follower of the day, which is awesome. Really paced really well on the afternoon stream. Lulu, hello. Okay, are we in the Azure Span? I didn't notice that we'd gotten to the Azure Span. I guess we're right on the cusp of Oneron and Azure. Yeah, it's like just barely cracking into it here. But in it is in it. In it is in it. Thank you for the heart me, Lulu, and the Go Popular.
Fishing, can it not wait?
You know what's ironic is I just did fishing in WoW Classic today, but in a totally different place.
Fish for this essence, then the least you can do is help me catch more.
This is the story quest? Okay. It's a little shocking that the story quest feels quite a bit like a side quest.
Warm greetings to you.
Warm greetings to you. Excellent. An adventurer. I can fill you in on the details before I have to learn to fish.
Arcanan Poros.
Arcanan Poros. The Kirin Tor have our main camp set up to the south of here, Camp Antonidas. I believe Noriko and Khadgar are there now gathering adventurers to aid Kalikos in reclaiming the Azure Oathstone. So Kalikos is the blue dragon leader. Is that correct? If you wish to help in our endeavors, go there.
Please, take care.
Okay, and then this guy will teach me how to fish. Now, is fishing
Have you come to tell a tale?
a profession, or is it just an extra skill?
May your cast land.
Because if it's a profession, I don't want it. If it's just an extra skill, I'll grab it. Miva Star Eye. This is retail, George. I play Classic at 1 p.m. and I play retail at 1 a.m. Eastern. It's a skill. Okay, good. So I could learn it. I'm not going to do it right this second. I got to get the stream off to a more action-packed start, I think.
How may I aid you?
Greetings, I am Miva Star Eye, and I am conducting arcane investigations in this area. The Azure Span has magic all around it. Some of it is benign, while some of it can be dangerous. I've been tasked with ensuring no arcane energies reside in anything the Tuskar possess. Who are the Tuskar? I guess that's the people who live in the Azure Span. We already had one incident in Camp Antonidas of a fishing box spontaneously combusting. Can you take my detector and examine a few objects here?
Be careful.
Alright, that's easy enough. Joel, what was your question? Was your question whether this was retail or classic? Rory got your duck. You used the trick I taught you to go for pilot the duck first. Where is my duck, speaking of? Let's get him out here. There's no reason he shouldn't. There he is. There, and we have another duck, too. I can make it. Look at that. Boom. Duck on my head. Duck joining me. I'm riding a dog. I've got a dog. And I've got a wolf who maybe I'll replace with another duck or a dog.
Come, tell us a tale.
Wanted, Gorger. If you're going to be amongst the Tuskar, he's a Tuskar, she's a Tuskar. She sounded like a male, but she does have breasts. If you're going to be among the Tuskar, you would do well to lend a hand, not land a hand. As of late, a beast we called Gorger, who looks like that, on the right of your screen, has been making its home nearby. More of its kind seem to be migrating to this area. This is something we can take advantage of. Kill the Gorger and bring me its horns. Okay.
I'll pass
But it says I need 3 players to do that. That's not good. Shimmers, this is retail Dragonflight in particular. Dragonflight. After I hit level 40, I might switch off Dragonflight and change from Hunter and do maybe a Demon Hunter or something else. Where's the thing I'm supposed to scan here, man? I mean, I'm right in here. Unassuming flask. Oh, there it is. Examine. No arcane energy detected. Next potential source. Nearby teapot. Oh, man. This is one of these boring quests, huh? But it should be free. Easy XP. Yes, indeed, Rory said. Also did my first raid today. I was terrible, but it was fun. And what's your class, Rory? Tulk's toy boat. Hello, little Tulks. I'm gonna have to examine that toy boat real quickly, please. Thank you, young sir. Immense, unstable, arcane in boat, risk of explosion, immense. No! Little boy! Get out of here! Oh, shit. Tian, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Demon Hunters are a super fun class, says that low E90, and good to see you, sir. Rory, I'm leveling a Frost Mage, but I took a Warlock into the raid.
Greetings.
And you got whooped? Iskara to Scar. Oh, that's points. A toy boat that's a magical time bomb. Oh, boy.
Well met.
I am loath to part a child from their toy, but it would be a great value to the Kirin Tor to study how it absorbed so much arcana. Then again, I do not want to slight our new Tuskar allies. I do have a wand that could dispel the magic. Let's speak with Tulk's mother, then decide what to do.
Go in peace.
Is Tulk's mother Julk?
Oh, the day just became more interesting.
Your daughter ran off with a dangerous boat. We need to either take it or dispel its magics.
Oh, bring more tales when next we meet.
Speak to Julk? I already did speak to Julk.
Ah.
Then we have no choice. I cannot separate a child from their father's memento, so we gotta dispel it, take her wand, get this done, get some points with the Tulk. Look at this freaking beautiful blue, Chinese-style blue dragon. Incredible.
Hail.
Give me the dispelling wand. Do I have it?
May the eternal sun shine.
Where is it,
upon
lady?
thee.
Is it this one? I could grab this too, oddly. What's that? Binding speed. What the hell happened? Why is everything dark? Is this a weird glitch? Holy shit. That's weird. I gotta slash reload on that. Don't touch binding speed on her table. Oh, what the hell? What is happening? Because I grabbed that? Blinding speed. Oh, I'm blinded. For another second. Well, that was freaking super annoying. And why? For no reason? Just to troll me? That was like the finale of The Sopranos. Everyone thought the TV got turned off. Bodhi, how come you're glowing so weird? Because it's filled with uranium, kid. Luckily, I've got this, radiation purifier. You fixed my boat. Now I can play with it forever and ever. You are the best. Yes, that's true. I'm pretty best. I'm pretty best. My fan isn't blowing on me. There we go. Alright, give me the quick XPs and let's do a much more fun mission, shall we? That's where I'm at on this mission. That's where I'm at on this mission personally.
Greetings, traveler. Greetings.
We did the right thing today. I'm glad your daughter could hold on to her father's last gift. No magical research is worth that. Even if it saves a million other Tuskars they're gonna be blowing up from toys. Guess who has a nice haul of fish from the Gleamlet? One of your new boyfriend? It's only been a few hours, and guess what? Rurik made you another toy boat. This one is way cooler than my old boat. Ha 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 ha. That is funny. We could have... Arcane buildup detected. Source nearby Torin. What? That a red herring? Frickin' saved that little spoiled brat's boat for no reason. On with the story, please. Let's go to Camp Antonidas. Rascal, what are ye question marking? Rory, I survived one fight, I have you know, sir. Well, you know, when you're a warlock, isn't it kind of your healer's fault if you die? I mean, you have to share some of the blame, obviously, but shouldn't your healer be putting in a lot of work keeping you safe? What's this? Mining. I'm too far away. It doesn't matter. Is it mining? Or it's a root? Herbalism. That, I guess, is beneath me. As a hunter. More of a carnivore. Oh, it was def your fault, Rory? Well, somebody's got to take the fall. Alright, we're almost here. Ooh, encroaching hornswog. That might be a fun pet, but he's too big. Oh, oh, oh. He's a little too big for me. But you gotta catch 'em all. He's a cutie. Crystal Pine. Love it. Nice here in Azure Mist. Very nice. Is there meaning behind the face paint? I started out wanting to look more like a hunter, so I went with this green kind of like camo swoosh that I applied by finger painting it on, and then I hated the way it looked on its own, so then I added a purple streak just for effect, and then I hated the way that looked on its own, so then I added more purple, and I still didn't like, and it was just, I kept building on some things that I just didn't like the look of. So originally it was supposed to be, you know, hunter's camo, but psychedelic-ified, if you will. And then, unfortunately, it became, whatever this is. Ashley, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Third follower of the stream. I think that's got to be the 30th of the day.
We haven't heard back from the patrol up at Ronin's Shield.
Okay. What kind of trainers we have in here? Jewel crafting. Blacksmithing. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I mostly wear what? Leather? Mail? I'm wearing mail. Hunter class is OP. They should not be allowed to wear mail. A hunter class should be forced to wear leather. There you go. I said it. Nerf this guy. After 22 years, it needs a nerfing. Take it from the noob. Not from players who've been playing for 22 years. He needs to be nerfed.
Welcome. It has been so long.
I've never met you before, actually. Okay. There's Noriko. I can't wait for this frickin' engineer buff to be off my head. There we go. I just got rid of it somehow. Thank God. It was annoying.
How are you, traveler?
Ah, Riker. Good to see you. Hold on. Do you feel that? Feel what?
Be cautious.
Good time for a bite of my muffin. That's not good. A lot of dragons. Where'd they go? Okay. Oh, there they are. I was looking the wrong way. Holy shit. Let me get in the circle here. Rascal said, I won't be saying that after I get to endgame content. I'll be begging for some kind of thicker armor. Oh, I wish this guy's dragon wasn't up my ass. Thank you. Thank you. The Primalists have been hunting the Kirin Tor since we arrived in the Azure span. They detest our practice of arcane magic. I'll send word to Calicos to return from the Azure archives. In the meantime, we need to hold them off. It seems one of our main arcane defenses was destroyed in their initial attack. Bring the pieces back to me and I'll reassemble it.
If you see anything remarkable, let me know.
We serve.
Greetings, human. I am Althanis. I wish we could have met in a less chaotic time. We were helping the Kirin Tor study the history of this place just a few moments before the Primalists attacked. I fear several tomes may still be out there, at risk of being destroyed in this dreadful assault. Please, you must recover these tomes. If they're destroyed, the history of this place will be lost.
Aspects watch over you. May the waters protect you.
Okay. Preservation with the tomes is in this large area, and assemble the defenses seems vaguely more important. So let's assemble the defenses. Thank you for holding these. Oh, that wouldn't be good to get hit by. There we go. There's one. Have I ever played Guild Wars 2? That's my main game and why I'm a newbie on WoW. No, I haven't. I have not. My friend Kana, I think, is a hardcore... Oh! Really into that game, or was. Now she's more of a leaguer. Oh, there's one of the books. Did I get it? I think I did. They need more, like, soundtrack. And not enough soundtrack to make this feel as exciting as it is. Like, it feels a little dull. Like, the dragons are so far away, and there's just these things are just kind of exploding. I need some... Where's the music at? Is that the last tome? Yep. Good, both of those missions are done. Easy peasy. Highly recommend Guild Wars, says Rory. Been playing for a decade. What's this wanted sign? I gotta turn the music up. The music's just not on. It's just not playing. Do I have the music on loop? Let me see. It's Clarky and Potaru. If I go to audio, enable sound, obviously. Music doesn't matter what volume it's on. Loop music. Aha! That's the first song that's gone off since I've started playing. I'm level 28. That's the first song that I've heard need a loop. But thank you very much, Potaru.art, for calling that out, because I had no idea why the music went off. That's a first for me.
The Kirin Tor welcomes you.
Here are the pieces.
It's good
She's gonna
to
fix
see
it.
you.
Here are the tomes.
Waters flow.
They're safe.
again.
What next?
This land is full.
I've assembled the pieces of the device. Place it near Khadgar and use it to repel the Primalists. We just need to hold out a little longer until Calicos arrives.
We'll speak. We just need to
Oh,
hold
much
them
better
off
with
a
music.
little longer. Calicos
Much
should be
better.
here soon.
Why am I not mounted? Because I'm in a battlefield. What's that? What is this?
I'll shield you for as long as I can.
What
Take
the
those
hell?
drakes down.
What do I hit? One. Oh my god, it's like a shoot 'em up game. This is awesome. I can slow them. Die! Get some! Get some! Oh! It'd be cooler if it was a machine gun. Somebody tell Blizzard to update this with the machine gun version. It's doing 99,000 damage every hit.
More primalists are coming.
Z-Boy wants to know what I'm liking more.
We'll set up defensive positions.
You want me to fall back? What are you, crazy?
The Kirin shall not
It's
fall to
Calicos!
these monsters.
They're just immune to this now, really?
I must return to the archives. Send help when you can. The Azure Oathstone is proving difficult to reclaim.
Okay. Oh my god, let's get the hell out of here. Primalist army repelled. It still says I haven't finished? Are you kidding?
I'll
I just
shield
did this.
you for as long as I can. Take those drakes
I already did
down.
this. No, it's just, it was glitched. Primalist army repelled. Oh, what the F, guys? This game is too expensive for every quest not to work perfectly.
As long as I can. Take those drakes down.
So my answer to the question is, they're so different. I honestly don't even have a preference yet. I need to wait to see, Z-Boy, how the group play is, how the end games are, right? I would say that this game is obviously more action-packed, faster paced.
Fine work.
By a long shot.
Hold them. More primalists
More?
are coming.
Oh my god. What did Calicos came and did
We'll
nothing?
set up defensive
No, look, it's
positions.
messed up. This I just did this already. You said keep going, Rory, but look, I did this already.
The Kirin shall not fall to these monsters.
I must return to the archives.
Then he says I must return.
Send help when you can. The Azure Oathstone is proving difficult to reclaim.
Okay.
I need to fend off the primalists to the east.
It just disappeared this time.
It
That's
may
right.
fall on you to aid Caligos.
That's right. God damn, BattleNet really needs to fix shit like that. Those bugs shouldn't exist at $16 a month or whatever they charge, $13 a month. Those bugs should not exist. Call me crazy, but I think that's bullshit. So to answer your question, Z-Boy, today on the 1 p.m. WoW Classic stream, it was the best stream yet for WoW. I had, gosh, I mean, if I look at my data here, what did I have? I had some huge number of followers. I had 28 new followers on today's 1 p.m. WoW Classic stream. And last night on Dragonflight, I had 24 new followers. So, pretty comparable. Right now, it's very slow, but the same was true when I started Dragonflight last night at 1 a.m. It started popping off after 2 a.m. So, we'll see. I don't know. I feel like, you know what? This is just a fact, Z-Boy. One thing that's annoying is a lot of the people who come in while I'm playing retail, they come in just to shit on retail. And, like, they don't give me a chance as a streamer. They don't really want to talk. They just want to come in and say retail shit, and then they leave. Like, before I even respond to them, they're gone already. So that's one difference. But a lot of people play retail. Let's face the reality here. Way more people play retail than play classic. So you'd think there'd be more viewers on retail, as there are way more players. I'm liking it too. Like I said, it's action-packed in ways that WoW Classic are not. See, look, like here's a piece of shit right now. Like, yo, you're playing a Disney retail game. Yikes. Like, first of all, why are you shitting on me because you don't like a game? Is it because you're a fucking loser? Yes, but I digress. It's just so stupid. But that's like a lot of the people who come in on the retail stream. They come in to shit on the game, which has nothing to do with me, obviously. But it's just a thing. It's just a thing that's happening. It's just a phenomenon that's happening. And then they leave. They get, you know, they get their little fucking 2 seconds of shine, and then they leave. With WoW Classic, nobody's come in and say, you gotta play fucking retail, what's this loser shit? Like, that's not happened. So, very different reactions from people. And then, of course, there are people who, they play both, like I am. And I've had people who they're like, listen, I like retail, but I prefer classic. One such person has given me items in retail because they don't want to play retail as much anymore. Alex James says, retail looks amazing. I just wish it gave me that same feeling that classic did. Well, the good news is classic is there. So, you know, you don't need it to give you the same feeling, right? I mean, play classic. Why not? I mean, it would be cool if classic had the updated graphics. I wish I could have my cake and eat it too, Alex. But they're not that different. I mean, listen, this is obviously better than classic looks, even updated classic, even anniversary. It's obviously better, but it's World of Warcraft graphics at the end of the day. It's not Crysis. It's not Far Cry. It's not Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, who cares? Play the game that you most enjoy playing. What is classic exactly? Just the older versions? Yeah, and the older playstyles, right? So, although I'm very new, it's very apparent to me already that the playstyle of classic is much more methodical, slower, more unforgiving, harder to survive, slower fights, being careful about how many creeps I aggro. Whereas in this game, I've won a 7-on-1, or like at minimum I've already won a 5-on-1 with my hunter. I don't think that would be possible in classic. Certainly not for a mage. It would be impossible at my current level. So very different. My DPS is just crazy in this game to compare it. I wipe out enemies and my pets tank them, and it's just it's a much easier game. I'll put it that way. Brandopoulos says, you can play retail slowly and get a similar experience. You can't because the side quests will level you up too fast. That's the problem. Like, look at all these side quests I haven't done. This is not my situation in WoW Classic. In WoW Classic, I have to do the side quests, and it's taking long. And I'm still a low level. Brandopoulos said you can pause XP gain. That's interesting. Does anyone actually do that, Brenda? That's interesting. But see, that shouldn't be my job as the player. It's cool that exists. But that shouldn't be my job at the player. The game designers should design the game to pace me at the pace they think is going to be the best experience for me. As a new player, I shouldn't be making decisions as to... First of all, as a new player, I shouldn't have... I'm a streamer. So I'm actually playing classic and modern every day, Monday through Friday. But a normal player is not. They're just playing retail. So they don't even have the comparison. If you're a new player and you're new to WoW... as I'm sure, you know, thousands of people are every month, they should be telling me what to do. You know what I mean? I'm in a position where I need to pace my play. I'm level 28. Like, if I were level 50, if I were level 60, 70, then I should be doing what I want with the end game. But the idea that I have 24, you know, I had 25 side quests and I had to abandon 5 of them. Brutax says, I do campaign on main, then do side quests on alts, so you are not doing the same content again. You can skip campaign on alts. Okay. That's an interesting strategy, Brutax. My issue with that is very personal. I'm not speaking on behalf of everyone. I'm not prescribing a way to play WoW, trust me. But I don't know enough about Azeroth. I don't know enough about any of these clans, any of these dragons, any of these people. And in WoW Classic, I'm enjoying the side quest as a way to absorb more lore. So that I would have to wait for subsequent characters to absorb the lore is a bit of a cop-out to me by the game. And as Rory is saying, if you're not a streamer and you don't watch streams, which is the majority of players, how would I know to do that as a new player? Yeah, exactly. You guys are veterans giving us this great advice, useful advice. But if I'm going to critique the game, people are asking me what's better, WoW Classic or WoW Retail. That's a fault of Retail. I can't, all those but what ifs to me are very niching down into customizing an experience at a level that, you guys have been playing this game for over a decade. I've been playing it for, 3 weeks. Siotos, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. But let's concede every point and just talk about the games themselves. The soloing, it's a breeze. It's honestly a little too easy. Even not doing any side quests, I level up so fast and I'm so overpowered. I have not found a fight that has been hard yet. Not one. In fact, if you recall previous stream, hello Keys 2036. I actually accidentally killed the boss of the quest way before I was supposed to. I had like all these other things to do in the quest. I just saw a giant lady riding a dragon shooting a laser beam out of her mouth. And I was like, let's go kill her. And it was a breeze. So that might be a function of the hunter class, Rory. Rory's saying, oh, I die all the time. I bet you're at a warlock, you'd be a little more squishy. So I'm finding retail too easy. I'm finding classic appropriately hard. Although I love my class more in retail. So what I really want is something in between. I would love a middle ground. They're pretty far apart from each other, classic and retail. But what I don't agree with is that retail is The Sims. Now, maybe that's a reaction to Midnight having housing. But I can't wait to have a fucking little crash pad to chill in on stream. TBH. Why is that a little too low there? There we go. I'm not sure how that happened. But anywho, hope that answers your question. I know it was a long-winded answer that turned into a polite debate that just swung around. I like both games, Z-Boy. I like both games. I don't know how good they are until I play as a group. Then I'll let you know. Like what's because a lot of the OGs say Classic is better rating. But then the retail guys love the Mythic Plus. New stuff comes out. World's First plays. That sounds fun too. So, the answer might be inconvenient, folks. The answer might be that both are good. And they're just different experiences, and that's that. That's probably the answer. It's probably that they're both good, and you pick your poison, or you pick your pleasure. Forget that pick your poison cliche. You pick your pleasure. And I'm fortunate enough that I'm playing both. What's up, Firewhite Turg? And thank you, Ashley, for the many likes. 6,000 likes and counting. If you're on the For You page, please tap the glass. We're playing Dragonflight. It's not been the most thrilling campaign. So far, the strongest part of Dragonflight has been the Centaur part. It was pretty decent, but they had a lot of boring quests where it was like, talk to these 4 people, and you ran to this one, that one, that one, that one. And then it was like, talk to these 4 people, and it did it 3 times, and that was boring. But story-wise, it was pretty good. All the dragon stuff is a little... I'll be honest. It's not... I'm not sold on the dragon stuff. The drama isn't pulling me in. So, I think as soon as I'm able... I mean, we're starting Chapter 4, so I've completed the first 3 out of 9 chapters. We're 33% done with Dragonflight. I might switch before finishing it. It's not grabbing me. And it seems like I have the opportunity, at least, to play, if I'm playing retail, Where do I go here? I go to the... Hey, Hannah! I go to the adventure... It's not the adventure guide? To see the... I thought it was. Yeah. I could choose the War Within. Or Midnight. So, maybe I'll try the War Within instead. But in order to get that, I need to complete the quest, The Light of the Dawn Tower, in Tanir's Ascent in Hallowfall. So you guys can tell me what the hell that means. But that's when I can leave Dragonflight. Whenever I can do that, I can leave Dragonflight. Rory, I live to serve. Rory just learned that you could do other expansions in Modern. Oh yeah. How are we doing tonight, Hannah? We're doing well. Fire Turg's asking what's up. We're eating a cinnamon muffin. We're going through Dragonflight. We're fielding hecklers and trolls. We're ushering them out the door. We're making new friends. We're teaching Rory new things about World of Warcraft. Even though she's supposed to be teaching me. I am relieved that the attack was repelled. But it seems we will need to figure out a plan to help Kalikos in the Azure Archives.
Keep your eyes and your
And like
wits
5,000
sharp.
XP. It's just like overloaded with XP.
This land is teeming with ancient magics.
I fear we will have to split our attention. The Primalists' threat to the east must be handled. You'll need to pick up a few supplies to help you with whatever is happening there. Speak with our portal quartermaster. They ought to have something that can aid you along the way. Good luck. Get the bag of helpful goods.
I appreciate
and then meet Kalikos.
remains of the Primalists to the east. I'm counting on you to aid Kalikos, adventurer.
A little far. Let's hop on our doggy. It is a great night. And we're riding doggies, by the way. We're riding giant doggies. So that makes it doubly great. Wanted poster? Ooh, Frigilus. He looks cool. The page's script glows with a soft blue light. Previously a cherished plaything of Malagos, the elemental Frigilus suffered from his master's neglect. While this once happy settlement crumbled apace, the churlish and playful creature grew warped and twisted by the evils that plague this land. Please see that it is safely neutralized. Okay. How many people? 3? No, I could do that one on my own. I want to fight Frigilus. I can fight him on my own. I mean, he's right here. Let's go fight Frigilus first. Alright, fine. I'll pick up the bag of whatever this stupid bag is. Bag of helpful stuff. Austin Holbert, thank you so much for the follow. 5th follower of the stream. And what does that make it? What did we start at with the day? 28. So that's the 33rd follower of the day. Our record is 40. Yesterday we got 40. Set a record for me. 40 followers in a day. Do I just click this portal? Hello there, need anything from Dalaran? Just say the word and I'll track it down and get it to you. Khadgar said you have something that could help me aid Kalikos.
Ah, this is the in case Khadgar isn't available, bring this package. We've got one more left.
Nice. How can this be Dragonflight? Do you not see all these fucking dragons? There's a dragon carrying boxes. There's a couple dragons having a conversation. Got some dragons training. How many more dragons do you need? There's another dragon over there. Look at that. How is WoW? I've never played it. Well, as a social game to play with other people and meet new friends, 10 out of 10. Playing the game solo as a mage in WoW Classic, 5 out of 10. Playing the game solo as a hunter in WoW Retail, 8 out of 10. There you have it. Those are my current ratings. That's all I can rate. And you have to qualify it. You have to qualify it because, what's up MCB4? 1963? Because if you don't qualify, that's bullshit, right? I don't even believe that that would be true. What's up, Spider-Man? I don't even believe it would be true to say that WoW Classic gameplay is a 5 out of 10. I think WoW Classic gameplay as a mage who's level 15 to 17 is a 5 out of 10. Now, what is it going to be like doing a raid in WoW Classic as a mage? That might bump it up to an 8 out of 10. I don't know. I don't know yet. The game is, there's a lot of variety in this game. Alright, I picked up the thing. That's a far way to go. Let's kill Frigilus before we head to finish the story quest. Let's see if this is still too easy or if he gives us a little challenge. Oh, there he is. Alright, let's test out his buddies first. They're pretty powerful, but again, they're only hitting my dog, but they did knock him down 2,000 health. Rory, have I ever played OSRS? What does that even spec? I don't even know what that stands for, to be totally honest. What's up, Repeaty? Rory says, playing retail by myself and trying to sucker people to please play with me, 7 out of 10. Rory, you gotta join my community server and drop your battle tag if you haven't already. If you have, I don't know what your name is on my Discord, which anyone can get to through my bio. Old school RuneScape is OSRS. I've never played RuneScape before. I actually have to heal my doge. I'll just wait. We'll just be patient. My duck fell asleep. My duck sleeps in a way that makes him look dead. I don't like it one bit. You got to look so close to see the breathing animation. But he's breathing. He's okay. He's all right. What do these guys drop? Bottled torrent. Okay. Pretty cool. Oh, you have to do that, Rory. And then there will be people to play with, and especially when, I'm eventually gonna start a whole guild. You're gonna have to be a part of that. Interrupted. I mean, I just got the workflow down for this character at this level. Doesn't WoW Dragonflight give you a headache? Flying around at 830% mount speed does give me a headache, but I often ride this dog to avoid that. So I just navigate the game a little slower than they want me to with Dragonflight, and that's made a huge difference to me, Snibbly. As far as the story, yeah, the story's like a 5 out of 10. I'm 3 chapters in, and I wouldn't rank it any higher than that. Does this not help my dog? Oh, what a waste that was. Recuperate doesn't help my dog. Okay, well this does exhilaration, right? Yeah. Can we not aggro? Alright, let's aggro him and kill him as quickly as we can. Man, they do a lot of damage to my doggy. I just want to make sure they're all gone before I take on the boss. The elite, anyway, if he's not a boss. Let Riker Boy heal up. Played retail for the first time in years. All the colors, effects, etc. made me quit after 30 minutes. You can turn off that fast flying thing. You learned that the other day. Yeah, make it like old traditional flying. It's slower, though. Yeah, it's called steady flight. And the new one is called sky riding. Steady flight is much better. You're right, it is very poppy and vibrant on the colors. That doesn't bother me too much. What's up, Vicana? Was that on your end? Kana said she was having trouble. Everything should be working. Good, it was on her end. Glad you got it resolved. We were talking about Guild Wars 2. Rory, who's in one of my chats, said She came to WoW very recently from Guild Wars 2. Longtime Guild Wars 2 player. And I said, I think my friend Kana is big in Guild Wars 2 for many years. But we got to convert her to WoW as well. Snibbly, I think, did you... You said you've returned to WoW after many years, Snibbly? So then, did you play The War Within? I haven't played that yet either, because I was just teaching Rory that there's a way you can play The War Within and not even do Dragonflight. You know, or obviously you could skip Dragonflight to do Midnight, but that costs you a little bit of money. Grape Jelly says, go survival. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. Don't forget Hunter's Mark, says Johan. Johan, I think I've forgotten that. Is it Johan or Johan? I've forgotten that pretty much every time. And why does my keybinds went away? Quick keybind, man. This is supposed to be my F1s. Action target party member 4 is now unbound. Who gives a shit? It won't let me save it. That's weird. Now, why do I want to do that? Philip is saying, don't spec for survival. Beastmaster is the best for start. I see. See, I didn't even know survival was an option. I am playing retail. So Monday through Friday, I play retail at 1 a.m. and I play WoW Classic at 1 p.m. So I'm trying both. Alright, let me do this boss fight. I am spec'd for Beastmaster. Johan mains Beastmaster Hunter. I think I mean, I'm having a great time, but Grape Jelly, why would you suggest survival? Because you're the you're the what do they call it? Contrarian. You're the contrarian so far. You're the first person who's told me to do survival. I've had at least 7 other people say do Beastmaster, so I picked Beastmaster. Philip said, bro is starting WoW and is instantly using keybinds. What a legend. Well, I'm not new to video games, Philip. Thank you for the rose. I'm only new to WoW. Is Hunter my only toon? I have a level 10. I would say the answer to that is yes, but I have a level 10 Shaman Elemental that I just started to try it. Because I'm exploring, you know, I don't know that I want to be Hunter forever. So I wanted to try Shaman. I want to try some other things as well. I want to try a hero class as Evoker. Those, you know, Death Knight, Demon Hunter. I want to try those. I'm not sure what I want to main so just yet. And then Grape Jelly said all Hunter specs do great in PvP. Depends on if you're PvP or PvE. Currently I'm PvE. Just to learn. I'll be happy to go into the PvP servers when I'm not going to be, like, pwned religiously over and over against my will. That I'm not interested in that. That's what would be happening right now. I'd be getting trolled and stream sniped and life would suck. So right now my stream snipers are very friendly. They give me gold, they give me items, it's wonderful. They give me buffs. I'm happy to have those kind of stream snipers, but in PvE my stream snipers will be fucking curb stomping me. It'd be RKOs out of nowhere, you know what I mean? Snibbly, last one I played was in Legion expansion. I played 6 days of Dragonflight. So try The War Within. I can't wait to switch to The War Within, to be honest. I'm curious about that one as well. And then the other answer to your question about if this is my only toon, which is funny because I only learned the word toon a few days ago. I would call it an alt or a char. C-H-A-R. However, the other thing is I have a WoW Classic character, a level 17 mage. And that level 17 mage has taken every bit the same amount of time to get to level 17 as this hunter in retail has taken to get to level 28. So I play WoW Classic Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern till about 3 or 4. And I'm playing WoW Retail Monday through Friday at 1 a.m. till about 3 or 4 a.m. Eastern Time. So I'm trying both at the same time. And I do have a DISCORD. If you'd like to join that, please do. And drop your battle tags there if you want me to add you on Battle.net. I would love to. I'm looking for people to play with. I'm looking for people who want to join a guild in the coming weeks. And I'm really excited about that. Not just as a streamer, but as a player. Survival's fun, but Beastmaster is a cannon. A cannon, a glass one, but a cannon nonetheless. It's William. That's funny. Huh. Yeah, you're glass, but your doggies, well, mine are doggies. Whatever you guys have, what you have. They take all the punishment on my behalf. Vicana says she gets why Rory switched to Warcraft because Guild Wars 2 is a dead game, sadly. Oh. I wonder why. Alright, Elite Fight. Am I too close to these? Probably. I'll just move up. Fuck, don't aggro me, don't aggro me. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Get out of the water! Ah, I wasted that. Oh, I missed it. I missed the heavy winds. I gotta get better at that. Heal up, boy. Heal up, boy. Frost Eruption. Watch him. Easy peasy. No casualties. Even my baby duck is here. Give me those ice chunks. Yeah, what a prize. Ice chunks. What a waste. That's not even a treasure. It's just a fucking box. Oh, it might be a treasure. Some dead guy here. Wait, what's happening here? Spiked cleats. Helping hand. Buddy system. Auto grappler. I picked up a spelunking kit. Is there a... This guy needs help? I'm coming! I can't do that yet. Well, why not? Whoa! I'm losing my grip. Kana, I'm playing Peak. I'm playing Peak in Warcraft. I saw somebody up this way. Nice. You can jump further. Nope. Nope. I can't grab that one? Yeah, I can. I don't understand. It says helping hand, but I can't do anything there. Help a nearby climber. No. I'm losing my grip. I'm losing my grip! That's okay. I didn't lose my grip. Why am I parachuting down? Alright, let's get our grip back, right? 96%. 100%. What the hell? I'm not close enough to these? I gotta start at the bottom? I'm confused. I don't want to stop climbing. I'm determined to find out how to... What is there to do here? Hey from Brazil? Hey from New Jersey. Kaike? How do I say that name? Luna's easier for me to say. We're climbing. You need to be closer to interact. Help? Buddy system? I don't know why that hand is there and it says helping hand and then nothing happens. Helping hand. I don't see... Oh. I think I could fall here and it'll be better. See what I'm saying? I'll be here. What was that? I'm confused. I used the auto grappler. Ask a friendly earth elemental to help me. Oh! That's okay. We're nice and high here. But I don't see where to go. Maybe that one. Hey from Louisiana. That's where you're at, Rory. Cool. I'm on a US server. Yes, I am on a US server, Johan. Cosmodon? Don't quote me on that. I think it's Cosmodon. I can't grab these. That sucks. They make you start from the bottom. Maybe if the auto grappler was back, but has a 3-minute cooldown. Does anyone know what's up here? Is this even worth anything? I don't see any other climbing around. Don't fall, don't fall. Why doesn't it let me grab when I'm right next to these? Oh! The earth elemental just died. Something's wrong here. Fel Orcs, I found some secret side mission, but it's not letting me win it. I was climbing the mountain, but I went this way and there was nothing more to climb. And now it won't let me grab anything. So I'm waiting for my auto grappler cooldown to end because it won't let me click this. That's where I killed this elite boss down here. He's revived now. And I found this spelunking kit that's over here. And now I'm confused as to why I can't climb anymore. It's a known glitched area. Oh. Why don't they fix their glitches, Fel Orcs? Why don't, for a new player who's paid a lot of money to be here, why don't they fix their glitches? Can anyone riddle me that? It's an enigma wrapped in a riddle. It's Blizzard. Yeah, well, Blizzard needs a class action lawsuit. Or 2 or 3. This sucks. Glitched. Yeah, and I'm dying. I'm dying for this stupid mission. This thing better not aggro me. I already beat him. I'm gonna try one more time. We're going a different direction. This leads to nowhere. It leads to nowhere. It's a glitched area. And that pisses me off. I need to be closer. Why do I need to be closer? Let me get the helping hand from the golem. Does that restore my grip? It doesn't. It doesn't help me at all. Then why do I need that? Why would I even need to go there? There's nothing here. Yo, this game is pissing me off. Pissing me off. No. Let me out. Let me out of here. Going back down. Stupid. I was excited for this. What a waste. Why even design this if you're not going to ensure that it works for the players who play it? Absolutely ridiculous. Bro, for years, employees were stealing other workers' breast milk from the fridge. That's a real story about Blizzard? Jesus. Inscription trainer?
My wares are of the finest quality.
I don't want to train an inscription, but I just killed that Fragilis for you.
Your needs can be met.
12,000 XP. Well, that'll get me to level 29. I guess I gotta do more wanted posters. Holy shit, that was fast. Is this gonna make me blind? Because that'll piss me off. This scroll is the property of Rodan the Magnificent, the brightest of all arcane users, master of magical adaptation and binding. The secret to a fancier lifestyle is harbored within these runes of power. I'll read the runes of power. Oh! He turned me into a fucking chair. What an asshole. Fucking Rodan. Can't wait to meet you. I got 49 seconds. I'm stuck as a chair. What's up, Rotamilis? Yes, I do. You know what? I didn't even know that Microsoft bought Activision. I forgot about that. I knew that. I just forgot it. That's right. ATVI. ATVI was their stock ticker when they were solo. And when they sold, it like jumped up to a certain price point. Yum. I remember that. It's been so long. 80. Is there anything I'd like particular help with? Well, I'm eating a muffin, sorry. Gotta eat. Everybody's gotta eat. For survival reasons. I'm about to meet Calicos. I mean, I don't know. We had a debate. A couple debates earlier that I guess have already been settled about skills. I would have loved some help if anybody knew how to finish that ice climbing quest that seems to be glitched out and not working at all. I'm okay right now. Thank you for being generous and stopping in and asking if I needed help with anything in particular. Right now I'm vibing. I'm chilling. I'm okay. When I get to the next dungeon or raid, that will change. That will change in a hurry. Alright, let's hop on our doggy. No worries, are you just questing your way up or also playing dungeons? So, I'm playing Dragonflight. It's not been the best of stories. I give it a 5 out of 10. I finished 3 chapters. I'm on the 4th chapter. I'm sort of questing along, but through the Dragonflight story. As you can see, I'm not dragon flying very much. This is more my speed. Riding a cool doge with a bunch of doges. And a duck. That's more what I'm into, what I'm looking for, the kind of vibes I'm looking for. Maybe the War Within will be better for me. Dragonflight is a bit too fast-paced. I'd like to go on adventures. I'd like to do dungeons. There was only 1 dungeon that I've done, and it was, or maybe it was 2, and they were just built into the main quest line of Dragonflight. Sorry, I've got a little muffin stuck in my teeth. And I'm leveling up so fast, 80, that I'm not stopping for every side quest because I often have to, as you can see here, I often have to abandon them. But I like them. The wanted signs are fun because they're a challenge. Rory said he's just vibing and teaching me WoW. The fact that I could be a teacher to anyone is a compliment unto my status as a quick learner. This is Azure Span is what this place is called? Azure Span is nice. It's pretty here. Fits my character's vibe very well. Gabor says, oh well, brother, War Within will be faster. Really? Faster than Dragonflight? That sounds crazy. But at least the dragon flying isn't faster. So everyone can focus on max level content. But then what? So War Within doesn't have a good story either? I need something to teach me the lore. I guess that's what WoW Classic is for. Burning Crusade Annie. What's this? Is that where you revive when you're dead? No. That's a bronze type. That's just nothing. Okay. Midnight has a decent story, Felork says. What are the best stories that are still playable?
Did you find any tomes detailing the Azure Oathstone?
Midnight any
None.
good?
I fear our assumptions are correct. It's a problem with the ley lines.
Are you guys alive? Dead?
I stand with you.
Oh, that's Calicos. Mirror image. He's a dragon, but he's not really here? I'm relieved to have any help. I know Khadgar and the others must be quite busy with the Primalist. Here's your bag of helpful goods.
I'm glad you've come.
Khadgar is wise to redirect his efforts toward the Primalists, but now we've got a lot of work to do here.
It's good to see you again.
You've come far from Exile's reach, Riker. I'm glad to have you here to help. I'm having difficulty repairing the Azure archives to reclaim the Azure Oathstone. I could use an extra pair of physical hands. Aha. Yeah, he's ethereal right now. I'm currently up in the archives themselves. I was able to reactivate the pylon outside, which should allow you to traverse up here.
Together, we can achieve...
Callum, thank you very much for the follow.
I believe I'm making progress towards the problems surrounding the Azure Oathstone.
The Narayan says that they stopped playing after 16 years. And why was that? Why did you stop? The story isn't bad in The War Within, says Gabor, but leveling is fast, and they removed the slow walks between quests and stuff. Somebody invites me to join a guild. I'm not going to do that right now, but thank you for the invitation. Because I'm going to be starting a guild. And that's just another thing to learn and deal with. I'm not ready for. Soon enough. Can you even be in multiple guilds? I don't know. Kai says lore-rich expansions would be the Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King to explain what's happening now. Okay, good. So I'm playing the Burning Crusade. And then Wrath of the Lich King allegedly comes out next year, so I'll play that too. Allegedly the anniversary edition of that is coming. But maybe it's going to be Classic Plus. If you mainly want story, yeah, Classic's better. And it fits your playstyle probably better. Hey, my playstyle's not written in stone just yet. A fellow Beastmaster Hunter. Yes, a fellow Beastmaster Hunter. Good to see you here. Me, 113330. The Narayan says, I'm 45 years old now, and well, house renovating and I didn't like the add-on changes. Ah, that's a good reason not to play. Real life stuff. What level is my classic character? Felork 17 and counting. Okay, what's this? What do I have to do here? Something with the crystal and a pylon. Did I just go in here? Hello, don't hurt me, whatever you are. I'm ignorant to this technology. Oh my goodness. That's cool. Alright, that was pretty cool. Then Orion, thank you very much for the follow. You're 17 on an alt?
Welcome to the Azure Archives. Tread carefully.
Come
no
to...
one has been here for thousands of years.
Darkshore? Duskshore? I don't remember where I am. I think I left there recently. Caligo's speaking to me as a dragon, welcoming me here, but here he is as not a dragon.
How can I help?
And he sounds very different. Let's get to work. It's imperative to reclaim the Azure Oathstone.
This world is...
See, but they didn't tell me what the Azure Oathstone is. They're just talking about it. It would be nice if they were like, the Azure Oathstone was a this, and it did a that, and we utilized it for this, that, and the other thing. And now this is happening, and we need to utilize it again. Instead, it's just like, hey, we need the Oathstone. Why did I leave Blood Mist Isle? Actually, I might have just gotten back to it, Felorks. Because it was too hard. I had no survivability. Taylor's asking, why aren't you playing Classic Vanilla? Because Vanilla is in Mists of Pandaria. Not many players in Classic Vanilla. Almost everybody's in Burning Crusade Annie or Mists of Pandaria. I play it at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday on stream. And you're on the 1 a.m. Eastern Time stream. That is Monday through Friday, where I play retail. In Cosmodan for now. The Azure Archives was once a place where the Blue Dragons would gather to discuss magic. Now I'm the only one of my kind here. This place controls the ley lines beneath the Azure span. But it and its servants have gone out of control. I believe if we bring order to this place, that I can then reclaim the Azure Oathstone. The various constructs and elements are brimming with unstable arcane energy that needs to be redirected. Destroy them and collect what you can. Recover 40 unstable arcane energies.
All will be well.
Okay, he has a lot of they're all him! I just realized. I thought they were all different people. They're all him. He's like Dr. Manhattan.
Well met, friend.
We cannot activate the Oathstone in the Azure Archives until we fix the issue with our out-of-control ley energy here. 2 out of the 3 Draconic runes, excuse me. Draconic runes, R-U-N-E-S, that are meant to control it are being choked by unstable arcana. I apologize that this falls to you, given Khadgar's responsibilities and the lack of my brethren appearing. There should be a lace scepter within that bag of helpful goods you have. Use it to help prepare the runes nearby. Look through the bag of helpful goods.
Keep safe.
Stupid. Okay. North Arcane Field repaired, East Arcane Field repaired, and 40 unstable Arcana. Here we go. Calicos is so lame. What makes you say that? Uncontrolled Guardian? He looks kind of tough. He's got 10,000 health. I have a new ability. Leave Riker alone! I forgot to F1 him. I can't interrupt. Oh, he's bringing other fuckers around. That's not good. There's Calicos. Excuse me. Alright, tell me you have my quest item. You do, you do. Well, 4 of them. That's good. It'd be great if I only have to kill 10 things. I'm sure these little guys are too small, but... They're really messing my dog up quite fast. Hop back, doggy. I guess I have to start casting the turtle, aspect of the turtle. WoW players are never satisfied. Taylor says, vanilla is the original game before expansions. Yes, I understand that. That's why I explained to you that very few people are playing vanilla. People are playing the Burning Crusade Anniversary, Taylor. Retail is complete shit. Buy classic. Taylor, with all due respect, I don't think you're paying attention to me. I just answered you by saying I'm playing both. I have a WoW classic character. I have a WoW retail character. At 1 p.m. I play classic. At 1 a.m. I play retail. What's this? Eyes of the Beast. Take direct control of your pet and see through its eyes. Okay. What's the fucking point of this? Why would I want to do this? This is the dumbest ability ever. I'm just like losing my ability to fucking actually fight. That was so stupid. I don't ever want to do that again. Interrupted, bitch. Figuring out the interrupts is good. Come on now, come on. Take some less damage. We can do this. Alright, doggies. You're taking too long with him. I need you to aggro this guy. Turtle shell, turtle shell, turtle shell. Come on. Why do I have no... Fucking A, this guy is tough. Good aggro, but get this guy off my back, doggies! You're fucking up! I'm dead. Run away! Run away! No need to feign death. We can run away. Hello, Bolt Fort. Everybody leave me alone. I'll be just fine. Why wouldn't they aggro the little guys? Why did my pets not aggro the little guys? Boba Jango Fett says, you don't even need a buy classic, LOL. Yeah, right. It's included in the subscription. Taylor Stuns just really hates retail. Again, it's getting annoying. I'm not gonna pretend it isn't getting annoying. The people who come in here just to shit on retail. Like, I'm already playing it. I've chosen to play it. If you want to watch Classic, you can come back and watch me play Classic on the other stream. Does Exhilarate still heal? Yes. It was on cooldown. Odd Rod. What's up, Moose? Hyper Moose. Alright. Let's bring our boy back. Does he not have leech? He was supposed to have leech. I don't know how to, like, investigate my pet unless I'm at a fucking stable. But I don't feel like he's leeching any health for us. He's supposed to leech 4% of his damage. It's supposed to come back to me. Interrupt it. There we go. I gotta remember to hit the number 5. That might not be the best place for that. Now I don't have an interrupt. Alright, much easier when I'm back here. And he doesn't have all those little babies with him to help. Those little babies were kicking my ass. These destabilized elementals. Jeez, I have 11 of the things I need. Why are they so strong? The babies have quite a bit of health. Rory, yeah, you could play Classic. I am teaching you quite a bit today, Rory. Yep. You just have to download a separate game client. I think I should swap those. Now, why do I have to F1 everything? It increases the damage they take. I see. And it's easy to cast. Is Riker gonna die? He's dead. I just healed nothing. My wolf is doing all the fighting. Why is he so weak? My duck was way stronger. My duck never died. I have 18 out of the 40 that I need. Felork said, I recently quit retail. My guild disbanded. Well, that's one reason to quit. But we'll bring you back. We'll bring you back when the new guild arrives. That's right. Yes, yes. Guild of the Noodle. Coming soon. Interrupted. Interrupted. Yes, it was. It was interrupted. Yes, it was. You suck. You little jerk. A whole new fight. A fight that I have truly won. Oh, he left some babies here, though. And those are the ones that get me. Why aren't they auto-attacking? Uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't want to beef with you. I don't have beef with you. Why do you have beef with me? Why do you have beef with me? You're just a big toad. I don't have a problem with you. You're an insatiable hornswog. He's easy. Oh, crap. Jeez. $25 out of 40. And if I go there is something I need to do. I kept seeing classic on my BattleNet, but ignored it. Yeah. Oddrod says I'm doing well. Thank you. I'm trying. It's a lot more manageable than my classic character is, that's for sure. That's a lot of running away in that with that character.
Met, friend.
What am I supposed to do here? Repair the arcane field. Use the lace scepter.
Who
Alright.
are you?
Oh, who are you? I'd like to talk to you. You have my number already, apparently. I don't know how. Where's the other one? Quite a bit far. I see the big dragon wings. He's on our side, right? That's Calicos, I think, yeah. Unbound Attendant. We haven't fought one of those yet, so let's fight it just to see what that's all about. Summer Rice. Oh, that's a person. Interrupt! Interrupt! It didn't interrupt him. Okay, I don't know why it didn't interrupt him. I guess they helped me. Motionless stone. They don't have what I'm looking for. She's doing her quest. What's up, everybody? If you are on the For You page, it's a great time to tap in and say hello and join us. We are here in Dragonflight, and what are we doing? Well, we're trying to help Calicos with a couple of odds and ends. Repairing his arcane fields at the moment. Gathering unstable arcana to give back to him.
Seek.
This is chapter 4 of Dragonflight out of 9.
Archives.
4 out of 9. Quite a bit more to go. It's been a little lackluster. I guess chapter 3 was the best chapter thus far. And even that wasn't that great. What's that? What are these? Why did that just happen? Nice, he's dead. Nice interrupt. That interrupt has such a long cooldown, huh? What is it? It's 24 seconds. Dang. 29 out of 40. Well, let's keep pushing. I'd rather fight those guardians. They've been dropping way more loot rather than the attendants. These guardians have been nice. And the destabilized elementals are pretty good too, I guess. Nice interrupt by me. As long as I can mash that 5 key, I feel like that makes a big difference in the fight and how much damage my doggy takes. Doggy needs a heal. And that's on a long cooldown, 1 minute. So let's just chill. What the hell are these people doing? Stealing all my creeps, that's what they're doing. Alright. We're back. Oh my god, that must be a warlock, huh? Interesting. Come on, give me some of this loot, please. Don't kill them all. She's like riding her thing around to each battle. I guess that's the meta. Ride your mount around. Yeah, see, that's 4. Interrupt. Nice interrupt, but it was on the little baby guy, not the big boy. Damn, I keep forgetting to F1 first. F1 needs to be first. F1 needs to be first. Got it. Nice tab. That works. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. 6. Oh, I completed the quest. Very good. Very good. Love this dog. Best part of WoW so far is my dog mount. And my dog companion. And my wolf companion. It's a vibe for sure.
I stand with you.
The Lay Scepter should allow you to properly align and configure the runes nearby.
It's good to see you
Excellent
again.
work. It seems these runes are able to transport us to the top of the archives. I believe that may be where our last problem resides.
Come back soon. This world is full of wonder.
Excellent work. The creations here are already being soothed with just this amount of unstable arcana removed. Okay.
I'm glad you've come.
There appears to be something sapping the arcane energies at the apex of the tower. Catherine Heen! That's right, I am a beast hunter. Are you a beast hunter as well? She's got hard eyes, I'm guessing yes. Unless she's just a big fan. She's a warlock who's a big fan of beast hunters, which would be unusual. Now that you've stabilized the energies down here, you should be able to ride the arcane magics in the area. Look in that bag of yours for something called an arcane stepping stone and use it to meet me at the top. Okay.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Why'd you stop playing, Catherine? Okay, where's the bag? I got a couple things I need to just learn here. Mastery, haste. I gotta put that on. Bink. And what else do I have to put on? If anything, nothing. Here's the bag of helpful goods. Requires you to be closer to the arcane field. Let's go. Here we go. Arcane field. Bag of tricks. How's everybody doing tonight? See a couple of new faces here. If you're on the For You page, tap the glass and come on in. Consider giving us a follow if you haven't followed already. We are off to the apex of the Azure Archives here in Dragonflight. It's a nice, soothing part of the story here. Nothing too thrilling. Uh-oh. This might make a difference here. There's quite a few dragons in the sky. Feasting worms. Can I make one of these my pet? Can I pet that dog? It's a long way down from here. Be careful.
There's magic in everything. It's good to see.
It seems the last of the arcane disruption is up here. I'll continue adjusting the ley energies. Use some of the arcana you recovered to dispel the disruptions here.
Good luck. Well met.
A large number of monoworms are absorbing the wild arcane magic coming out of the archives. The rate that they're doing it is causing the ley lines to be thrown off balance, which is preventing the Azure Oathstone from being reclaimed. I will use some of the unstable arcana you collected to form a hook of sorts. Use it to slay several of the worms. The brief delay will be enough for me to adjust their energies.
Fly true.
Okay. But can I make them my pets? No. I would have to dismiss my current pet. That can be arranged. Did it just kill? It just killed the player? They called in way too many? Oh, it didn't work. Is it hitting me? He's killing them. It's not working. I don't know why it's not working. Let's get my duck back. Well, that player got obliterated. Their pain was my pleasure. 2 easy kills there. Catherine Heen said they stopped playing. I got bored. I played in a top 2 guild dailies and carrying people through dungeons. I did all the old dungeons looking for the coolest pets. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to tame this. Oh, crap. But I guess you can't tame a man-o-worm? Or maybe it's just too high of a level? I don't know. I don't know what I can do yet, Catherine. Catherine, I have no idea. I have so much to learn about being a Beastmaster. Let me get a piece of that one, too. Yep. Almost have my keybinds memorized. 5 out of 6 done. Come on down. Come on down. Catherine, thank you for the follow. Matt, thank you for the follow. Have I joined True Shot Lodge? No, I haven't. I've never even heard of True Shot Lodge. Does it have to do with being a Beastmaster? I've barely even gotten through reading Petopia. I will say, these have been the hardest creeps of Dragonflight so far. This has been, I mean, and they're not that hard. But I did have to run away earlier. We'll need to hurry if we're going to fix this place.
This
yeah,
world
I gathered
is
that.
full of wonder.
The Kirin Tor will ensure these archives are properly cared for. Yep.
Come back soon.
Unstable arcane energy dispelled. Okay. Discord purely for Beastmasters. I'll write it down.
Have you returned?
True Shot Lodge. Community
You hear
server.
that voice too, don't
Thanks
you?
for thank
It's
you
calling
for the
Malygos,
recommendation.
previous
I will
Blue
definitely check
Dragon
it out.
aspect.
Malygos. Malygos sounds like negative, like mal, like bad. Malformed. Was he a good guy or a bad guy? And am I supposed to know that by now? Probably. That's the one thing that also sucks about Dragonflight, is it assumes I played all these other expansions. And it's like, I haven't. People are greeting me like, I remember you from years back. These characters in the story, and I'm like, well, I don't remember you.
Oakstone is awaiting.
You look like you know how to play, Robic said. I'm getting the hang of
Find
things.
out what secrets the
I'm good at video
archives
games.
hold.
I'm not good at this game. I'm good at video games. I'm good at this game for my current level. It does get a bit overwhelming. I do misclick a lot. You might not notice it, but I do misclick a lot. I don't have my casting flowed down yet. I mean, how many skills do I have at this point? 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 are all, 13, they're all like tertiary, helpful in a pinch. But my mains are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a heal. I can manage that, but when that becomes 15, I'm not going to be managing it so well, Robic. Matt Lamont says, WoW is difficult to get into for anyone new. A little too much story, lore, and content. Yes. I agree, Matt. I agree, which is why I'm enjoying Burning Crusade Anniversary. It's a little more easing me into the story. So if you haven't heard, I try to say this once every, I guess, 20 minutes. Which it's certainly been longer than that. But Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, I play WoW Classic, where I have a mage that's now level 17. And Monday through Friday, 1 a.m. Eastern, I play what you're seeing me play right now, because you're on that stream as a viewer. I play WoW Dragonflight currently, but modern. So I'm getting a taste of both experiences. And this one is a little... It's confusing. It's weird that this is the first experience in the game. Like, if I worked for Blizzard and I was in charge of game design and new player experiences, I'm not sending them here. The new player experience would not go to Dragonflight. It would go to an older expansion. Those quests should still exist. And why doesn't it, is the question that I have for Blizzard. Why am I here? It could all be the WoW retail experience, but send me to an older starting zone. Exactly. It doesn't make sense. Clown Serpent said, my homie Shiesty got your bags ready. Oh, nice. Where does he want me to meet him? Did I already... Let me turn this in.
I'm glad you've come.
Fine work. I can feel the ley lines beneath this place beginning to heal. We're almost done.
There's magic in everything.
Fine work, friend. It seems we've managed to repair the ley lines within the Azure archives. Back when the Blue Dragonflight was united, I would tell my brothers and sisters to never doubt the strength of mortals. Meet me at the Oath Stone to the south of here. I will reclaim it, and then be on my way to Thal Drazus. Witness Calicos reclaim the Azure Oath Stone.
All will be well. Don't be alarmed, but my mirror images should vanish in a moment.
Okay. That was a bit weird. Did I add him? I hope I have. Yeah. Yeah, we're friends. We're friends on, Battle.net. Clown Shiesty and I. Oh, don't want to miss that. I'm supposed to be here? No, drop down. Oh boy. Getting that belly, that feeling in your belly. Ah, okay. Do I have to talk to him?
How can I help? Good
Yep.
luck.
Here we go.
I was expecting Malagos. Where is he? And who are you?
Who are you?
Caligos. And you cannot possibly be...
Sindragosa? In a way, a simulacrum, created by her in order to preserve her memories and knowledge. It would seem a great deal of time has passed since she left.
Yes. And much has happened.
I sense an aspect.
It's a long story. Both you and Malagos are gone.
I see. And the rest of our flight? Where are they? Tell me.
After Neltharion
I play
betrayed us,
Classic every day, and
We
this
were on
doesn't
the
look like The
verge
Sims.
of
It's just a
extinction.
cutscene.
We few
Calling
who
it, saying
remain
that this
are
looks like The Sims is bullshit.
scattered
There's nothing Sims-like about what we're watching right now.
alone.
That's just like you're repeating
you
something that
came
other people
here.
have told you, and you
That
came
tells
here and
me
you're
that
now
you
repeating it
still
to me.
have hope for our kin.
I play WoW Classic every day at 1 p.m.
Child of my flight.
Eastern.
Shall we work together to make that hope a reality?
Nothing would give me more pleasure. What must we do?
What's up, Kilatuck? Avenging Wings, yes, follow the quest arrow. That much I do understand, but thank you. Sindragosa. Rory, see what I mean? It's just... Every time I'm playing retail, people have to come in and tell me that it sucks. Like, can I make that decision for myself? Can I make that decision for myself? If it sucks, I'll experience it sucking, and I'll stop playing it. Right now, gameplay is better than Classic. In my experience, in my opinion. I don't take it personally. I think you're being, you know... You're being a hater and you're like shitting on my gameplay experience. It's not personal, but you are doing it to me, so why not address it, right? I am a first-timer, Zyphy. I am a first-timer. But I'm progressing. I'm level 29 in retail, and I'm level 17, I think, in... Yeah, 17 in Classic. I'm enjoying it so far. There are things I like here and there. Clown Serpent, I already have him added. I'll start a chat. Zyphy says, play retail first. Retail is Vanilla WoW evolved. Go back and play classics later. Well, I'm playing both at the same time as kind of like a streaming experiment slash... It's just a way to make my life more interesting, too. So, you know, there's no need for me to fight over which one to play. I play classic every day at 1 p.m. Eastern. I play retail every day at 1 a.m. Eastern on stream. Freak Troll said the face paint is fire as always. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I don't know why I threw up a bicep. Oh, here we go. Let me fix that. He's like, I don't see you online. Whoops, I was invisible. Go WoW to Burning Crusade. Yeah, I do, and it is the Burning Crusade anniversary, not Mists of Pandaria, that I play at 1 p.m. Let's see if he's coming to me. He's giving me some bags, folks, so little detour here, maybe. Little detour. We do have some new talent points to look at in the meanwhile. It's for Beast Mastery. Zyphy, please join my community server if you use DISCORD. Not supposed to say that out loud here. But, and drop me a line there, because this chat gets erased after every stream. How annoying is that? But I have a WoW chat on my DISCORD, and I'm putting a guild together, which I would love anybody who pops into the stream to be a part of when that happens. Study and work official. Dragonflight had very nothing burger questing. Try Burning Crusade, Silver Moon, and Ghostland, and then Midnight Silver Moon Zone. Oh, you're liking Midnight then? Yeah, I'm not enjoying this. I'm not enjoying the story here, to be perfectly frank. I give it a 5 out of 10 so far. Rory said, someone gave me bags. Best thing that's ever happened to me. Freak Troll says that when you get bored of one, go to the other. Yeah, exactly. I am liking the game, though, Zyphy. Quite a lot. Not so much the story as other aspects of the game. I'm excited to leave Dragonflight and try something else when that becomes possible. I'm excited to try other races. Kind of picked the boring human here. Study and Work says, I'm very much enjoying everything around elves in WoW, though they toned it down in Midnight, but still very much okay. 8 out of 10. High praise for Midnight. High praise for Midnight. Let's see. Where is he? I see him now. His face is on my screen. Should I meet you somewhere? Should I meet you somewhere? I was on invisible. Sorry about that. I guess I'll take this quest in the meanwhile.
You are a fascinating
Or I
one.
can complete it. It's a question mark. The Oathstone's energy cannot be reclaimed. Oh, is that him? No, I don't think so. Maybe? Let me see.
We will meet again. I'm certain.
No, that's not him. I have that mount because it's from Diablo. I have a couple of like odds and end mounts, you know, even though I'm not a player. Clown Shiesty said, no worries, I am swapping tunes to get your hook up. Thank you for your content. Thank you. Thank you. Fellow streamer helping me out.
It seems the mortal races have flourished.
The Oathstone's energy cannot be reclaimed until the ley lines within the Azure span are repaired. Some ley lines may only be reachable by those of Kalikos' skills, but you may still be of aid. If they still yet survive, seek out the Tuskar. They lived here in my times and have deep knowledge of the land. They do still exist, ma'am. Speak with one of our arcane aides to return to your allies.
Do not let the magic overwhelm you.
I'll do what I can to
Alright.
repair any ley lines I find, and send my mirror images to keep an eye on things while I'm gone.
Good luck to the two of you.
Return
If
to
the
what
Tuskar
allies?
still live, they should know the location of the major ley lines. Child, you are staring at me instead of departing. Do you have more to say?
Where do they want me to go? Oh, back to Camp Antonidas. Why would I fly there when I have dragon flying? It's like they don't even know the game that they made. Do they not realize that I can fly 100 miles an hour? Look at this stupid friggin' speed. It's stupidly fast. What's up, Dark Wolf? It's too fast. Alright, I'm at Camp Antonidas. My night's going well. It's been a bit of a quiet stream, but hey, 9 new followers on this stream. 26 new followers earlier today while I was playing WoW Classic. So that's 35 new followers in a day on 2 streams. Juro, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not, but I am enjoying it. I give the gameplay for this character, what'd I say, 8 out of 10? It's fast-paced, it's fun. He's a killer. Beats the crap out of people. I've got a dog or a duck and a wolf. I've got a couple of different pets. They're fun to control. The story, on the other hand, here in Dragonflight, 5 out of 10. Social aspect of the game, 10 out of 10. And what other aspects are there that I need to give it a rating for? The lore is a bit confusing, another 5 out of 10. Just like somebody put it to me in my chat, they were like, 20 years of lore all crammed down your throat. That's kind of not how they phrased it, but that's how I'm phrasing it. Never thought of playing it, Juro. Well, Juro, you've got to stick around and play it with us. A guild is forming, Juro. It's the social experience that makes it worth it. This game is peak social experience. Amnesia says, I played Dragonflight for 30 minutes. It's kind of boring. Well, I've been playing it for many hours. Let's see how many hours I've been playing it. How do I check that? Dash say. And in dash say I do dash playtime? No. What's the fucking code for how many hours you've played? Dash played. Thank you, Amnesia. It's not popping up. That's weird. It isn't working. Oh, it's in the general chat. I was in a whisper. Total time played. 23 hours, 47 minutes, and 5 seconds. Yeah, 2 hours a day, at least. 11 times. That sounds right. And it's shitty. A lot of that is sitting around talking to people on a stream too, though, you know. But the story's a 5 out of 10. I finished 3 chapters. I finished 3 chapters out of the 9. I'm in the middle of the 4th one. Cranks, I do play WoW Classic. I play it every day, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time on stream. I'm level 17 there with a Draenei Mage. Green One said, I feel like the Burning Crusade WoW is peak social experience. Maybe it is. Maybe that's why I got 26 followers on my stream. New followers earlier today. Dark Wolf said, I can play, but I haven't had the chance to make an account, and I have to use GeForce now. Like launching WoW from your NVIDIA app? Juro, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Maybe a stupid question, but is it like one big game or more little smaller parts? Or, well, there's all these different expansions which have self-contained storylines in those expansions. But there's an overarching game that everything bleeds into. And there's a huge end game. So you can kind of you know, they kind of forced me to play Dragonflight. If you pay a little extra, you can play the newest expansion, which is called Midnight, and do that storyline instead, which people do think is much better than Dragonflight. But I'm doing Dragonflight because it was free. I do have to pay a monthly subscription, but it's free. And it's unfortunately not a great story. I'm excited to hit a certain level, and when you hit a certain level, you can go back and do the previous expansion story, which is called The War Within. So I'd rather be playing that, and I will do that on my next character. And there's so many different classes. Have you ever played any MMORPGs, or are you at least familiar with Elder Scrolls or Skyrim? You know, you can make all very different types of characters, which completely change the way you play the game. And then, beyond the story, beyond the questing, beyond all that, there's what people call the end game, which is raiding, mythic dungeons, boss fights, and that's very social, playing together and doing some extremely challenging fights and needing to know your role and shut your mouth and play your position in the battle. So if you did Skyrim, you know that you could play as a warrior, or you could play as a spell sword, or you could play as a mage, and that radically changes your experience of the game, because if you're a mage, you're doing a lot of running away, you can't take a sword to the chest, you can't wear heavy armor. Those things exist in WoW as well, and they radically change the way you play the game. Yes, Midnight is the name, Vinny Piggy, of the new expansion. Good name for an expansion. Nice one-word name instead of all the old long ones. The Burning Crusade. Wrath... Oh, let's go by syllables. The Burning Crusade. Wrath of the Lich King. The War Within. 4 and 5 syllables. We got a nice 2-syllabular. Mists of Pandaria. 6 fucking syllables. Aeon. That one I don't know. A-I-O-N. I don't know that game, Juro. Do I play retail? This is... retail, you silly goose. It's Dragonflight. Of course it's retail. There's no Dragonflight in Classic. You knew that, Amnesia, but you have amnesia. Well, unless you get carried and die every fight like I did tonight. Well, don't be like Rory. Rayan said, I used to play Werewolf with Death Knight. Werewolf, Worgen. I should have picked Worgen instead of human. They call him Worgen in WoW, but yeah, it's a werewolf. Well, I don't know where my friend is. I'm gonna keep. Oops, I typed in the newcomer chat accidentally.
The Kirin tool.
I'm gonna keep playing until he gets around here for these bag delivery, if he's still interested in doing that. Ooh, Water Ordained Signet. That's really good for me. Hell yeah. Ask the locals. Kalikos is wise to seek the Tuskar's counsel. They have generations of experience with this land. Many are resting here on their way to the various camps. These Tuskar are pretty lame looking. They don't do it for me.
Tuskar will toke your ears off if you let them.
Oh, hee hee hee. I haven't heard from my 2 apprentices, Scrumpy and Tucky. This is all like campy, camperoo, camperoony type of gameplay here with the Tuskar. Silly jokes. You know, I'm into the Warcraft. I want war. Carry On said, wrong expansion to start off your journey with WoW, in my opinion. I agree. The problem is they don't give you a choice. This is where they throw you. And I'm excited to get out of here. Worgen for locks. Big Pete. What's a lock, Helly? I'm a noob, remember? How did you make 2 persons protect you? Oh, Beastmaster, and then there's an ability. It's not Alpha Predator. It's Animal Companion. You gotta choose Animal Companion instead of Solitary Companion. Can you see that? Barely you can. I'll show it to you here. So it's the second one down on the left for Beast Mastery, Animal Companion, rather than Solitary Companion. What do you mean, what's a lock? Did you see this text here, sir? It's right here. It says, first time playing WoW. Help! He means warlock as lock. Ah, a lock. Well, that's an unnecessary abbreviation, if you ask me. But okay, warlocks are locks. Let me drill that into my head there. All right, Helly, I'm new to the game. I don't have the lingo down, the mumbo jumbo. I don't have, you know, you're speaking all sorts of tongues to me as far as I'm concerned. Rayan, thank you for the follow. Scourge95, thank you for the follow. Follows 11 and 12. Man, Warcraft comes alive after 3 a.m. Sometimes. We got 19 people in here. Not including the other 2 streams I've got running. Not too shabby. Okay, what am I getting? Am I starting a Wild Thrash? Go for the throat. Kill command deals increased critical strike damage equal to 100% of your critical strike chance. Someone told me to get that last time. Beast Within reduced the cooldown by 60 seconds, down from 1.5 minutes, makes it a 30-second cooldown. Ho! That's really good for my DPS. All pet damage increased by 3%. Alright, it's got to be Bestial Wrath. Well, I already have that. It's got to be the Beast Within. Right side, many whelps. Whelps? I don't like whelps. I like big killing machines. I feel like I need Beast Within to have a less of a cooldown. And what's his PvP talent slot? I don't know how this works. I'll deal with that another day. I'll watch a YouTuber on that. Beast Within. Reducing that cooldown. You must spend all available points. Ooh, I also have a hunter point. I also have a hunter point. Helly, are you some kind of douchebag, Helly? I'm always complimenting WoW fans, but then some of you people come in and you're just fucking rude as fuck. I wasn't making fun of you, you dumb fuck. I was making fun of myself, so take your head out of your ass calling me princess. What kind of loser calls another man princess at your age? Only a complete loser talks like that to a stranger on the internet who's being kind to you, reading everything you write, and then you say, listen here, princess? Bro, fuck right off, you fucking troglodyte. Fuck off. Idiot. You have to block me. You don't have to block me. All you gotta do is leave the stream, moron. You have to block me. Dude, the people out there in the world. Yeah, don't let the door hit you on the way out, you freaking clown. That's an insult to clowns. I know many a great clown. In fact, I got a juggalo coming to help me right now. How do I get to you? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Where do you want to meet? I'll skyride on over. Oops, I'm in the wrong chat. Where do you want me to meet you? I'll skyride over. This might be the wrong chat too. God damn it. /whisper. It's, yep. God damn it. The third time I'm typing this chat. Where do you want me to meet you? I'll skyride over. 3 tries. The third time was the charm. Wowhead, not Wowipedia. Wowhead, Nicolaj. SW, that means Stormwind, right? Alright, we'll put these changes in later. Let me get to Stormwind. How do I get to Stormwind from here? I've got to, is it in the Eastern Kingdoms or Kalimdor? That's far. I gotta go through some kind of portal. Okay, someone in my chat needs to help me get to Stormwind to get these bags. Miss Jonelle says go to Wowhead and copy the talent tree. /R to reply and /tell. Thank you so much for these pointers, Miss Jonelle. Very helpful. Took me a freaking 100 years to get that done, and I was a little extra antsy and frustrated because of the jerk in my other chat calling me princess. So disrespectful. Not that even hurts my feelings. It's just the sheer disrespect of it. Rayan, it's 8 a.m. for you. Are you in Denmark? I have a lot of people here that are in Denmark. A lot of people visit my stream from Denmark. Wowhead, yeah, I gotta try it. Toxic says Wowhead helps you more. Alright, more than my people in my chat. Yeah, but you know it's not good streaming? Reading a Wowhead. Reading a Wowhead on stream is not good for entertainment. The Waking Shores has a portal, right? Does this go to Stormwind? Yeah, I gotta get to the boat. Alright. I'm coming. It'll take me a minute. Have to travel there by boat. Here we go. Did I click it? Did I click the boat to Stormwind? No, no, no. Yes, I did. It's afar off. 8,000 yards. This is when you say, Skyriding's plenty fast. There's a portal in the capital city. Which one is the capital? Cobalt Assembly? Robert? I've never been to this capital city. That's the problem. It looks like it's taken over by baddies. Feldrasil. Okay, I'm heading that way. No worries, I understand what you're coming from. You don't need to worry about the spelling there. What's this 4 do? Aerial halt. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. Valdraken. Tyrald. I'm not seeing Feldrasil. I see Thaldrassus, but I don't see Feldrasil. I see Valdraken. The temporal. Now, honestly, it'll take me forever to figure out this place. That is the V1 Valdraken. I'm here. Is this a portal? What's this? Where does this take me? No, that helps me change the skin of my dragon. Right there, Stormwind portal. Nice call out, Robert. Nice freaking call out, baby. This is why we love our chats. Where is it? No. Why won't it let me click it? It won't let me, like, set it as a destination for some reason. There we go, there we go. Yeah, it's bugged. The portal is bugged. There's the big staircase. Yeehaw! And that's a portal. Is that the Stormwind? Is that Stormwind? How can I tell?
Never gave up hope.
It doesn't say what it is. Oh, that's it. Yeehaw! Thank you, Robert. W chat. 12 new followers on the stream, bringing our total to 38 for the day. Excellent. Make it 39. Who's Zypha? Or, yeah, I think so. 39 new followers today. Incredible. Really grateful. Miss Jonelle said, woohoo! We made it to the portal. I'm finally coming. Found a portal. Loading into Stormwind. He's apologizing. He says, my fault, I don't play Alliance anymore. He doesn't know these places. That's why I'm getting these bags. Where's my Hearthstone set to? That's a great question. We're gonna click it and roll the dice, Robert. Surely it's closer to where I need to be after Stormwind. Huzaifa said, I stopped playing 15 years ago. Always wanted to come back. So many memories. You can get your member berries in the Burning Crusade anniversary. You should pop that open. Everybody says how good it is, how peak Burning Crusade anniversary is. Alright, where's my... Nope, that's the wrong way, right? Oh, no, that's... This is right, right? I go through this, it takes me into the city, right? Yes. Is that him? Yep, that's him. He just jumped right past me. Amazing. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Look at these deep sea bags. Oh my goodness. He keeps giving me stuff. Gloves of holy might. A pumpkin. A weighted jack-o'-lantern. A goblin glider kit. Deep sea bags, 30 slot bags. 5,000 gold. Clown Shiesty, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
How kind of you.
Clown Shiesty, ladies and gentlemen. I'm writing his name in the chat. Clown Shiesty. Incredible. In case he can't hear me, I don't know if he's on my stream or not. He might be on his own. I shouted you out big time to my chats. Thank you so much. This is gonna be super helpful for me. You're a real one, Shiesty. No worries, bro. Enjoy the game. They are calling you a legend. Have a great night, brother. All right. Yeehaw. And look, he's got these jack-o'-lanterns. Ha! Oh! It has roots. Amazing. He gave me one, I think. Weighted jack-o'-lantern. You can jam it on your head or throw it at someone. I want to keep those in a bank for a special occasion. And let's put these bags on, right? No need for any of these old bags. Yeah, it'll bind it to me all right. These are all 24, 10, 12, 6. This is freaking 30. Bonk. Bonk. They're called deep sea bags. Holy cannolis. Only Regent bags can be placed in the Regent bag slot. Okay. I am Luna, and it's Rosie. Hello, hello. Hello, Mello. Just thinking your eyes. My eyes? Something about my eyes? Little blue steel. Little blue steel. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Sorry, I was excited because somebody just gave... I wasn't even reading the chats. How neglectful of me. It's because I was just given by someone who I only just met recently on the internet, I was given an inordinate amount of deep sea bags, which have 30 slots. Now, why won't it replace my green bag? There it will. Incredible. I can't believe this stash is almost obnoxiously big. Look at this thing. It covers my whole. I could stretch it to cover the whole screen if I zoomed in a little more. Looks cray is right. Ridiculous. Miss Jonelle, it's ridiculous. Luna and Rosie, where did you two come from? You just popped in simultaneously. With great simultaneity did they come. Did they arrive with great simultaneity? They did arrive. Doesn't that word make things just sound more grand than they really are? Simultaneity. Damien said, yo, good luck with the game. The real game's gonna start when you reach level 90. And when is that gonna be, Damien? Moja. This, what realm am I on? Cosmodon right now. United States. Cosmodon. Pew 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 Genesis is asking, what's that thing on your face? Well, your vocabulary isn't very good because it's not a thing on my face. There's not a Lego car on my face, which you would say, what's that thing on your face? There's no thing on my face. Except handsomeness, if that is a thing. Rosie just randomly selected my stream because it gives such a good vibe, bro. I agree. I agree. We don't have to be humble to have good vibes. William Ray, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that very much. Very, very much. Pew 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 Genesis, this is ultraviolet reactive war paint as I play the World of Warcraft. Simultaneity is a word, Rory. Rory, you come here not only to learn WoW, but to learn SAT vocab. Okay, so that's a good idea about setting my Hearthstone to a city with portals, because then you could go anywhere. That's a really good idea, but I've been using it a little more locally. I do it so that I can go do a quest and then zip right back to where I need to be for the story. I'm not thinking in these grand schemes just yet. Clown Serpent said, Clown Shiesty has helped so many of his followers. Well, he did me a super solid today. Rosie, what are you congratulating me on? What am I being congratulated for? He gave me inflatable mount shoes. Equip your mount equipment slot to allow you to walk across water while mounted. Clown Shiesty. I don't mind if I do. Do I have a mount equipment slot? Because I have the coolest mount in the game. In my humble opinion. Which you can't see right now because you can only use them outside. Let's get back to... Well, let's just see where our Hearthstone is. Hello? Bag. I was just in you. Let's see where we're at. Thank you, sheesh. Sorry, Pew Pew Pew. But I am here to entertain. And sometimes I need a little chat participation. Because my followers' goal is almost complete. Oh, hey-o!
Underscore Rosie just followed.
It's Rosie. Just followed. Thank you very much. And look, more people are coming. More people have entered the widescreen. And why? Do they really like me? Do they like me, Rosie? Do they like me? Oh, gosh. I was killed by a grape. Or whatever she says in... What am I even quoting? What is that thing where she was... Surely I wouldn't die to an unwashed grape. That's Streetcar Named Desire. They should cast me. Well, look at this innkeeper. Sorry, ma'am. I'll just be on my way. Norman Ritter. Only the Burning Crusade, bro, or delete. Well, don't you worry. I play the Burning Crusade Anniversary Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern, and at 1 a.m. Eastern, I play what you see here. Although it's 3:30 a.m. Eastern, so maybe I should do my start time at 2 a.m. Whatever, I'll just stream longer, make y'all's happy. What mount is the coolest? Here he is! Here he comes to save the day. It's the brown-furred spiky Bakar. Wait for it. Anya Neo.
Just followed.
Thank you very much. I do appreciate it very, very much. Ellie B is asking, what did I just walk in on? The best WoW stream on TVs, phones, laptops, monitors, and any other screened devices. Here it is, the brown-furred spiky Bakar, the ultimate mount. Did you hear that, Hal? Wait till you see what happens when you try to jump with him. He bounces around with excitement. He's a puppy of the world. He's a puppy of the world. Can you believe him? Listen to that. How did they record that so well? Now, tablets? What's a tablet? I don't know what a tablet is, Miss Jonelle. WoW people are up late. Robert is congratulating me on hitting my follower goal for the day. It is, especially if you conclude all 3 streams, it's the best day of WoW I have ever had. And I've only been playing WoW for a little while, so hopefully it won't be the best one I ever have. But it's going really well. It's going really well. The afternoon stream was awesome. This midnight, afternight, late night stream is awesome. Whatever I'm calling it. He is super cute. Isn't he, Miss Jonelle? I'm so happy with this one. My ducky's pretty cute. Blue ducky's pretty cute, too. He's not as cute as green ducky. But that's okay. But anyway, how do I give him his floaty feet? Where's the mount? Is it Shift P? Shift P mounts. And if I go to Brownford Spiky Bakar, enhance your mounts with mount equipment. And I'm going to give him floaty feet. Hell yeah, I am. And then we're going to re-bring him out. Now, he's not going to look lame with those on it. Good. You don't see them. The transmog is just his battle paws. Yay, yay, yay! If that's how I say that, Anya Neo. I don't know. It might be ya, ya, ya. It's Rosie said, bro, I checked out your channel. Uh-oh. Here comes the sales pitch. Yes, what did you find? What did you find there, Rosie, that you didn't like? And just curious about one thing. Here it comes. Are you selling graphics design services? I have a Goblin Glider Kit from Clown Shiesty, which reduces my falling speed for 2 minutes. That's pretty awesome. I have Netherweave Cloth, which is an Outland crafting regent. Maybe I'll... And I can share these with other of my own characters. Increase my attack power by 7. Holy shnikes. Savory Deviate Delight. Teaches you how to cook a savory Deviate Delight. Weighted jack-o'-lanterns that I could put on my head or throw at people. Lily, thank you for the follow. Listen first. Anya Neo's with me saying, here comes the pitch. It's a fastball. 93-mile-an-hour fastball coming in from Rosie here. Here comes the next pitch. Rosie said, listen first. All right, we're going to listen. Anya Neo's ready to see her portfolio. All right, we have another bag, deep sea bag. Now, the main backpack, how many slots is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's only 20. Can I replace that with the deep sea bag as well? No. The backpack... Okay, so you're maxed out at 4 bags. And then you need a regent pouch. So then that means he gave me enough to give him another character 2 bags. How insane is that? Mist-piercing goggles. Allows you to see additional mining nodes. Okay, if I have a mining character. He gave me a 3rd deep sea bag. What in tarnation? Miss Jonelle says I can deposit it into Warband tab at the bank to share with my other retail tunes. Rosie, okay, okay. What are you curious about, Rosie? We're suspending our disbelief. On 12 slot bag, 6 slot bag, savory deviate delights. Eat me. 1 second cooldown. Okay. Gloves of Holy Might. That's for a level 13 character. I'll give it to my shaman. Dragon Isles, maybe meat. We could just sell that. 24 slot bag. We gotta keep that. Can't believe how much he gave me. What a G. Everything else I think was mine. Cracked scales. That don't matter, right? Hornswog hunk. I'm a hornswog hunk. Some people have called me that before. Nobody's ever called me a hornswog hunk. But that's a hornswog hunk right there. You're not a... If you were both bots, you'd be some sophisticated AI bots. In your spellbook, under the General tab, is an icon for your Warband bank. Spellbook. Spellbook. I don't see it. General. Under my General tab. General tab. Reporting for duty. Warband. I don't see it. I don't see Warband. Robert. No place like home. Yellow dot is junk. Sell it. I will. I'll sell it. Anya Neo's spaceship landed on Earth and she joined my stream. It was the first thing you did from outer space. I mean, I didn't realize I was the most entertaining human in the world. I knew I was top 5, but I thought maybe somebody would have been in the top slot above me. LEB says, if it's gray text on the name, it means it doesn't have a use, so you can vendor it. Got it. Bear, thank you for the follow. Robert does not understand why I don't have the thing he thinks is here. Oh, there's a stay command. Well, let's do this. I wanted the Beast Within, which is the 60-second reduction of the cooldown on my most powerful ability. And then do I want Tranquilizing Shot? I don't really care. Pathfinding, get better movement speed. Disruptive Rounds, when counter shot interrupts a cast, gain 30 focus. Or improve Feign Death. No, what am I, coward? I'm going to improve Feign Death. What am I, some kind of wimp? Serrated Tips, 2% more critical strike. People say go for crit, right? That'll head me down to a new ability. And then I'll get the baby seal. Tar Trap. I don't really like playing with traps. Haste increased. Flares radius. Meh. Specialized Arsenal. Yeah, that I want to get to. Okay. So... I'll go... Oh, man. Specialized Arsenal. It's hard for me to get to that. This is why people say go to Wowpedia and have Wowpedia do this for you. This is why they say to do that. I'm just going to get the more critical strike for now. Anya Neo, it seems that Rosie disappeared after we accused her of being a salesperson. But they didn't leave the stream. But they have disappeared. Alright. Miss Janelle. We're ready to do what? To go to our war band. But how do I get... I don't have to. I have all the slots in the world. I don't have to rush to the store or anything. I don't have to rush to the auction house or anything. But I'll sell all these quick little things that are useless. Where's there a person who sells and buys? Sells and buys? Yes.
How is your hunting?
There you go. They all auto-sold except for the motionless stone, which I will sell. And then, maybe meat. It's a crafting item for cooking, I guess. Can be bought and sold on the auction house. Yeah, for what? For not much. Wowhead. Wowhead. Yeah, Archive of Life. I gotta start the Wowheading. Clown Shiesty said, I'm the legend, not him. The bags will definitely help. He's a good dude. He knows how to defer. Rosie left. Rosie was definitely gonna pitch bullshit services. I'm so sorry to discover that about her, Anya Neo. I'm so sorry to discover that about her. Anya Neo is wondering how the lights shine on my eye. Well, you see here, I have ambient lights to my left and my right that I could point them away from my face or toward my face. And I point them up so that I get just enough to make the face paint glow because they are ultraviolet reactive. Try that starter build option, it helps. I don't want it to go on autopilot for me, Rory. I want to make sure I'm reading things and learning them, you know? Fake artist, yeah. Did you see their profile? I don't want to, I mean, I'm assuming that's what they were. They must be like people who live in a foreign country like India or Malaysia where they can, you know, make quite a lot of money for them at a small cost to somebody hiring graphic design, or they're going to try to get your like crypto address or something when you pay them. I don't know, but it's a very persistent and popular scam on TWITCH where people try to sell streamers graphic design services. This was a quest item. Why do I still have that? That can go. It won't let me get rid of it. What's this? Let's get out of the shop here. I don't make any mistakes. Hello, Tank Dad. Vicana said, I am back with food. Life is good. What are you eating? Anya said, yep, scam. Yeah. Are those decor pieces next to your Hearthstone in your bags? Yeah, so I don't know what to do with them because I don't have Midnight. So I gotta wait till I buy Midnight, right, Miss Jonelle? That's the thing. I've got Sanctuary Chess Collection, the Tome of the Dragon's Dedication. That's a recipe. I got a couple of other things. I thought, but now I don't see them. Oh wells. No, I don't want that. I want that. How come I can't drop this item? It's a quest item that I'm done with. Channel the Arcane Scepters. Yeah, I want to destroy it. There we go. Oh, this gives me mastery and versatility. I gotta put this on. Bramble Chain Helm. On you go. And then, because these are green, do I auction house them? You want... Oh, you don't want Mickey D's, Anya Neo. You want Wendy's, which I had today. Hee hee hee. Never frozen beef. Square patty. Kana's eating a sandwich and some cucumber sticks and bell pepper sticks. Raw. I like my bell peppers good and gelatinous. Cooked. Princess, aka Cloudy Cheeks, is eating fresh glazed donuts. That sounds really good, but I can only eat them if they're gluten-free. I can only eat them if they're gluten-free. Oh, I'm so sorry, chat, but I have belly issues. I can't have a donut or I'll die. So on Wowhead, type BM Hunter. All right, let's take a little Wowhead journey, shall we? A little journey to Wowhead. Surely this is going to be thrilling. Thrilling streaming stuff. Wowhead, is it a .c? Yeah. Okay, this is where they want me to be, folks. Wait till all these ads come up, and that's not good. Too many ads. And then I go to classes, and then I go to Hunter, and then I go to Beast Mastery Hunter Guide, or Talent Build. Talent Build. And then there's more. There's like another 15 ads. They're impossible to cover. And it says can't auction soulbound. That's right. So that doesn't even matter. I'll just sell them. Good call.
Respectful.
Good call. Sell. And sell. And I'm going to keep that one because that's a special little thing. And present this to Rathion's quartermasters as proof of your allegiance. Did I never do that? Why is my doggy whimpering? Large, sturdy femur crafting regent. Potion of frozen focus. Titan relic. Huh.
Fight with fury.
I will try my best. And then this is super duper deep powerful. Right click that. Yep. What did this do for me? Nothing. That's ready to be sold. Or if it's warbound, soulbound. So soulbound and warbound are two different things. Am I right in that? I don't know. I don't know what's warbound and soulbound, chat. I just pretend to understand this game. Correct. Different. Can I give a soulbound item to one of my other characters? Who's lower level than me? No. Because why is her name there? Look, my other character, it says... It's a spider eye ring, right? All the way on the right here. This one that's popping up over here. It says item level 5, soulbound, unique equipped, finger, stamina, haste, versatility, sell price, vendor, total 2, Riker, which is my current character, and Marinia, which is my other character. So why does it say soulbound if it has both of my characters listed there? It's just telling me how many spider eye rings I have. That this character has one, and my other character has one. Is that what that is? Is that an inventory check? Where do I live? You live in Utah? I live in New Jersey. I'm gluten-free or I'll die. I can't eat those donuts. I can't have a Jersey bagel. Oh, God, no. Okay. Warbound means you can give it to other characters. That has to be an add-on function new to him. Let's get rid of it. Let's sell it to the butcher. Hey, you need a spider eye ring?
Trust.
Excellent. Nice. Fun. I'll try the warbound thing, but I don't know where to find where I can see the warbound collections. Warbound collections, pet journal, toy box, heirlooms, appearances, campsites, mounts. That's it. No items. No items. Maybe I need midnight. Maybe that's a midnight feature to send the items. Robert, maybe that's why that's not there. FIFA is coming to New Jersey? Oh god. Sounds like a nightmare, not something to be excited about. Sounds like traffic. Aw, look at these Bakars. Living the good life. It's gonna be an insane amount of traffic where I live. What's this, some kind of side quest? I have to slay Balakar Khan? Where is he?
My hearth awaits you.
He's not here anymore. Balakar Khan isn't even here.
Hello.
This whole part of the story is over. Let's get out of here. Where am I? You are here. Alright. We never got this. Cobalt Assembly. That's where we have to go anyway. The Alag camp. Clan Alag has stopped at this location for the time being. New Clan Alag quests can be found there. Well, I don't even know who they are. Kana said raw bell peppers because, yes, raw, I'm Hungarian. I could eat raw bell peppers all day. Hungarian savage. Bell pepper eating savage. FIFA's going to Mexico, not New Jersey? Oh. Well then it doesn't matter at all. What time is it for me? Or for... It's 3:51 a.m. here. Oh my god, it's gonna be a long ride. This is when the sky riding comes in handy, doesn't it? Hey, if you're on the For You page, tap the glass and come on in. And hit us with a follow. We've had 15 follows this stream. And that means... What does it mean? Some awesome number for the day. I wish I could... remember the number, but I keep forgetting it. Rory wants to know if eating raw bell peppers correlates to the Hungarians' use of paprika. Only Kana can answer that. Kana said savage. Insert gif of Daenerys Targaryen eating a whole raw horse heart in one session. That's me, guys! Yep. All you Hungarians are eating raw horse hearts. It's horrible. It's horrifying.
Your needs can be met here.
Complete. That was an easy quest. It was just kind of getting me here. Where's the, Yep, there's the Flight Master. I ran right past him. Right past him. Or her.
We protect the Isles.
Okay. I'm a little shy. I don't have much to the east here. Whatever. Let's go home. Oh! I didn't want to pay for that! I got robbed! I got robbed! I thought that was just a map. A normal map. God damn it. I got robbed for my money. By the flight person. They threw me on Dragon. Nah, I'm not in control of myself. Meh. Makes me angry. Kana said paprika and bell pepper every day as a Hungarian woman. These are the two essential food groups. Paprika and bell pepper. I can't remember a day where I went without paprika and bell pepper. We're learning about the Hungarian women. Or just the weird ones. Or are they all weird? Anya Neo said, sorry gang, gotta go. Gotta do a lot of stuff. But yeah, I'll catch you later. Day Noodles. Whisper me when you do stream. How do I can't whisper you. We're not friends on here. How can I whisper you? What do you mean whisper you? Whisper you? You gotta join my community server. So that I could get your battle tag. My DISCORD. The LINK is in my bio sphere. So then you can be whispered. How I know you doing stream? You turn on notifications, you silly Billy. You're on the TWI, TCH. They have notifications when I go live. You click the follow. You click the follow, remember? It tells you. You get a push notification.
A fine day
Silly Billy.
for a fine trade.
Do you know of any... Am I supposed to even talk to this guy?
What now?
Ley lines?
Lake lines?
Yeah, I don't know what they are either, man, so...
What nonsense are you on about?
I knew you were going to be a campy, camp type character. Because you're a fucking walrus. So I knew you weren't going to be too serious. But you don't know much about ley lines. Well, who are you, dude? Whoa, watch your fucking driving. You need to be closer to interact with him. I gotta be getting trampled. You didn't think You didn't think retirement would keep me out of the game, did you? My eyes aren't what they used to be, and my hands are certainly less steady. This whole Dragon Scale expedition is quite an operation.
I hope you like to hunt.
I was talking with some hunters out of Iskar the other day. There's a bloodhorn. The Bruffalon of enough competition in the reserves. This is hard to do. I'm just gonna accept it. Because he keeps walking away from me, and I didn't enjoy reading that. Felhork said, why'd you look at me? Does this feel personal? What are you guys doing? You look like you're at a fucking funeral. Lighten up, everybody. We won. Jeez. Oh, come on. I gotta bring my horse out to hop over this? Come on. Come on, why it won't turn? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Who's Joku Mupat? Hey Joku Mupat, you gonna have some more camp for me in the story?
Where have you come from?
Oh dear, I hate the design of these characters. They're breaking the fourth wall here. They just don't feel human. Because they're not human, but they don't feel realistic is the word I'm trying to go to. That's right, Anya. That's exactly how you do it. Discord in your phone, notify you. Discord notify you. Join my I can't say that word. Oh no, TikTok's gonna beat me up. It's DISCORD. Find out what it means to be member of the Dane Noodles community. I like these flights. They're soothing. That's true. I like them too. But I don't like paying for them. Warbound started with the War Within. Archive Life says I need to visit the bank. So I'll just visit the bank.
There's magic in the land everywhere. It's in every rock.
Yeah, okay. You're another freaking cuckoo clock.
Why, the legend of Fox Rose Fortos goes, there once was...
Oh, these friggin' Tuskars. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Babanutuk. Who's Baba? Here's Babanutuk.
The day just became more...
I want to see him. Babanutuk.
Greetings, stranger. Oh, the Gleam Coves. Yes, they're everywhere. We try not to disturb them. Chieftain Panoliak knows more about that kind of thing.
Panoliak passed, remember? Brene's chieftain now.
Ah, that's right. She was here with the funeral.
I don't have to read this. They're
caravan
saying
not long
everything.
ago.
That's good.
You just missed her.
Okay,
With
so
that
we're...
dragon, you'll catch up with them in no time.
Well, this isn't a dragon. It's a horse that has wings. But, I'll forgive your ignorance, and I'll be on my way. Because I want to head toward where there's a bank anyway. And I don't think there's one in the Azure Archives or at Camp Nowhere. So I'll head to catch her in her caravan, and then I'll go to the Cobalt... No, the Cobalt Assembly doesn't have people. I gotta go all the way back to that place I was at. There's no banks around. How am I supposed to make a deposit? See ya, Anya Neo. Thanks for joining the community server. All are welcome. Guild will be forming. Go live notifications are there as well.
Hang in there, Hanu. You're no good to Noruk dead.
Noruk.
Gang, this story is taking a dive from a 5 out of 10 to a 4 out of 10 fast. This Dragonflight story. I'm not gonna lie. That's my opinion right now. Where does it tell me? I always miss it. Where does it tell me what chapter I'm in? Why do I keep forgetting? Whatever. It's not that important, I guess. Robert said, bro, it might be because I'm a bit H, but your interaction with the NPCs is so humorous. Well, I am doing my best. I am doing my best. I try not to phone it in when I'm on stream. Look at this. It's a walrus baby riding a mammoth baby. Seems kind of dangerous, but who am I to raise their kids? I guess it's a like father, like son situation here. But the kid's still in diapers. Seems a little child endangerment-ish, in my opinion. Who am I talking to here? Brina, is that you?
What brings you here? Let's swap stories again soon. This is no time to chat.
She just said let's swap stories and then said it's no time to chat.
They took half my people, and many left are
They're all over the place with the writing.
We can talk once my brothers and sisters are safe.
On the top of your bags you can access the bank? Options? No. Offline viewing. Open bank. Riker's Bank. Rory finally taught me something. Okay, Warband. But it just shows me stuff, though. It doesn't let me... It doesn't let me, like, do anything with this. It's just showing me what's there. Rory. Not as useful as we had thought. Yeah, they're all red here. You were able to deposit? No, it doesn't seem to be. They're all, everything's redded out. Let's see if I just drag a large sturdy femur. Do you want to purchase a bank tab for 1,000 gold? No. That's a lot of gold. I only have 6,000 gold. There you have it. I don't have bank tabs because I don't have money to even have a bank. That's what it was. That was what the issue was, team. That's what the issue was all along. You guys are rich. You got bank access. I'm but a poor hunter from the steppe, from the mountainous steppe region. I lived out of a tent my whole life. And you thought I had a bank account? I don't have a bank account. You thought it was just I just everyone has that one? Everyone has a bank account? Pfft. It says it's only one tab. How many slots are in a tab? It's not explaining that, Robert. If I knew how many slots were in a tab, I'd be more inclined. The gnolls were ruthless in their assault. They hit us hard and fast and took everything that wasn't nailed down.
No more waiting. I
Elder
must
Poa.
save Naruk.
Hanu, wait! Please, stranger. I'd appreciate any help you can offer
100-ish.
us.
Oh, it looked like it was going to be like 12. I found one of Panoliak's funerary offerings, mishandled and then discarded by these Shadepaw gnolls. It has bite marks all over it. This offering and others like it are needed for the memorial ceremony for the recently deceased Iskara chieftain. Oh my god. Howling in the Big Tree Hills. The gnolls that attacked were led by 3 lieutenants, a dozen hyenas. The hills ahead are littered with insidious blade draw traps. With a keen eye, you can locate them. Very carefully spring them using this old Tuskar trick, a long stick. Note that while stepping on them is another way to set the traps off. I wouldn't recommend it. So much camp, so much
Be on
camp.
your guard. There's nothing so cunning and cruel as a Shadepaw gnoll.
You know,
Troll? There are no trolls here.
she said gnolls.
Of course, Elder.
Oh boy. The joke writing. This is a beautiful animal, but I don't think I want it as a pet. It's just gorgeous to look at. The Azure Vorkin. I am still on, Tank Dad. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that a gnoll? What level are these things? Oh, they're level 30. One above me. One above me. Not a problem. Nothing Ducky can't handle. Tusked one's things belong to us. Why isn't his health bar coming up nice and big on top like I like it to? It's all down here all small like. Swear to God, this game makes weird changes to me. Do I have a stick? They didn't give me a stick. So how am I supposed to set that off? Trap sprung. I don't have a stick. No stick, no spring? How do I spring the traps? Anybody know? Am I an IRL shaman? What makes you ask that, Felorks? Make sure you select the target either by hitting tab or right-clicking on it. No. Nothing happening. Nothing maybe these are already sprung traps. Yeah, they're already sprung. That makes sense. Uh-oh, we got company. F2. Hit him with an F1. Get over here, doggies. Nicely done, nicely done. Okay, but why isn't the... Something reverted. That's annoying that, like, things are changing. I wanted this up here. And I want it to be bigger. My target frame. I like it up top. Yeah. I want to see who I'm fighting. Am I still playing from yesterday? No, no, no. I do a 1 p.m. stream in WoW Classic and a 1 a.m. stream in WoW Retail. So you're on the second stream. The face paint? Oh, crap. Oh, it's a scavenging hyena, huh? Well, it's a dead scavenging hyena. Let's set this trap off. There we go. Alright. Now we're cooking. Vicana, what do you wish you could help me with? Anything? Oh! Sneaky noises. Vicana's gonna be playing WoW, and she doesn't even know it yet. What? Look at that. We're fighting 3 creeps with this character, and it's not an issue. I'm not even using the proper order of skills. I'm not even using the Hunter's Mark, which is supposed to be the first thing I do. I'm just, like, forgetting every time. And it doesn't even matter. But where are the boss hyenas at? Set it this way. 133 yards that away. Let's go for the bosses and get the rest of the stuff on the way, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know what's interesting, Felorcs, is there might have been a time in my life where I thought being a shaman was possible, but I was definitely in over my head, and I definitely am not called to that at all. I've just had an experience with psychedelic substances, which are closely associated with shamanism. Okay, that is Hyena Master Durgan. And he is chopping stuff up, and they are dancing. Lulu and Leela are dancing around him. Well, Lulu and Leela, this is a job for Riker Boy. Riker Boy. Hello, Riker Boy. Wolfie, take care of Lulu for me, please. You stay. You stay. We finish off you. There we go. Now you. Now you. Come on, doggies. Let's go. It's like my real dog. Done. And now the boss. Come on. What are you waiting for? Why aren't they aggroing? They should be aggroing before I even request it. Interrupted. Interrupted. I love when I interrupt them. I wish that interrupt had a much longer cooldown. Where did he come from? The Hyena Master wants more hyenas. I love that my F2, my Bestial Wrath, has 60-second reduced cooldown. That is massively... I'm so glad I chose that skill. That is a massive improvement on my ability to fight and win. Snap the traps. Those aren't for chewing. Oh, let's head to the next boss here. The next elite. My hunter is human. I somewhat regret it. I meant to be Worgen. I ended up with human. It's okay. I thought it would be, in case I went into an RP server, I thought it would make sense, but then I ended up not RPing. Being in Cosmodon. Oh, cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. What an interesting noise hyenas make. Excuse me, why are you hurting me? These guys are all over the place. Dead. Nicely done. RP is all ERP on WoW. I don't know what... Oh. ERP, like erotic? That's not good. I'm not interested in that. It's all like people cybering with each other. I wasted that attack. I didn't know they had to be next to it to initiate. No hideous laughter. Come on! Oh, why didn't you interrupt that? I'm mashing the interrupt skill. Did I pre-fire it accidentally? I must have hit it. I must have sausage fingered that one. Alright, didn't matter. My interrupt just takes too long to come back. Did she though? No chests. These people don't have any treasures. Last one is the trap layer Kurwal. Ooh, pretty bird. A pine flicker. Very gorgeous. Oh, I chased it away. I chased it away. That's not good. Well, it's coming up on the end of the stream here. Make sure you take the opportunity to give me a follow if you haven't already. Or tap in off the For You page if you've been lurking and enjoying the vibes. A follow is all you need to do to support the stream. Very easy, very easy. Rory made it to the widescreen.
Shinbiter just followed.
You're a shinbiter? Does that mean you're like a Maltese dog? What is the origin of the name of Shinbiter, Rory? But yes, it does look way different. You can see me over here. Isn't that interesting? Give you a whole new look and a whole new vibe on the wide screen. But we love TikTok. It's how we meet the most people the fastest, which is very important. Oh, damn. That I wasn't bargaining for. Tab. You're stronger than tusked ones. Yep, I would hope so. They're a bunch of lames. They're a bunch of lames. Finish him off. Light work. I gotta let my... Yep, I gotta let my dog regain his focus, and me as well. Well, on Guild Wars 2, I play the Asuran race, which is tiny, and will bite your shins. But also, my name is Shin. Well, my gaming name. I get banned on TikTok because I can't keep my mouth shut, so I have to cycle names. Uh-oh. What do you say when your mouth isn't shut? Let's fight the trap layer. Trap you. Trap you. Interrupt it. The interrupt didn't work. I hit the interrupt at the right time. I didn't botch it. It just didn't interrupt it. So some useful freaking interrupt that is.
Watch your step.
Oh, they poisoned the Riker boy. Oh, here's the treasure. I knew there had to be a treasure for all this effort. Gonna be a small one. I was nowhere near that fire. Ooh, it was a lot, actually. I didn't get to look at anything, but... Corroded plate shoulder guards. That's not useful, but it'll give me a collect the appearance. Fresh critter carcasses. The most important thing was a 2000 XP. This is Dragonflight, Wraith. Wraith is asking, what WoW expansion is this? Alright, let's go turn this in. What's this silver thing? Thieving Knolls. Why is there a silver... I don't know, that might be a glitch. Depending on the expansion, hunters are the gods of PvP. Figures, I'm not even in a PvP server. I guess you could move. In WoW Retail, you can switch servers, right? Or am I stuck on the server I'm on forever? Which is PvE. Let's just turn all these in.
So long. Brenna, you came.
I see you've been busy.
What does this have to do with the story?
They're in the den.
Dragonflight is not the newest one, the one prior to it. Henry Hernandez, thank you for the roses. Philip, thank you for the rose.
Hanu. Tell me everything.
You don't want to say what you say. Right. That makes sense, Shinbiter. That does make sense. I'm out of lemonade. I don't... This is such a weird, like... part of the story here. It feels like such side quest energy. This is why people don't like Dragonflight. I've tracked down the captured Tuskar, including my husband, to this cave. Got it. We're gonna rescue him, obviously. Gnolls with ill intent. I'm catching a strange scent on the wind. Something here isn't right. Hanu described the gnolls in this cave as strange and sickly. We should learn more about what's causing this. Kargpaw is their true leader. He looks like this. This time was different. He carried a strange totem that seemed to twist his very essence. He must be stopped, and the totem recovered. And finally, there was no sign of our stolen hunting supplies in the Big Tree Hills. They must be in that cave.
I will go with you.
Oh, will you?
No, Hanu. I will not lose you to Kargpaw.
Unsubbed back in 2017? Oh, well then you're a ways away from this very mediocre expansion, as I understand it. Some people really like it. I think the story is just really lacking. Again, it was a 5 out of 10. It's rapidly becoming a 4 out of 10 in story. Game mechanics are okay. There was one really cool part that I give really high marks to. But... really, I'm just here because I didn't pay for Midnight, Wraith. And if I would have paid for Midnight, then I wouldn't be here. I'd be in a different expansion storyline. So I'm hoping to just get far enough through this in order to try the War Within storyline. I think I need to be level 40, if I remember correctly. Shinbiter said I paid for Midnight, and it took me through this too. But you didn't have to go through this. You had another choice. Remember I taught you? Adventure Guide. Switch to Midnight. You could have moved to a different starting location, story location. Henry said I just came back to WoW 3 days ago. Kian said, how long have you been playing for? I don't know. I want to say like 14, 15 days. I'm level 30. That's how long. Scooter went to Classic TBC. I play that Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I play Burning Crusade Anniversary. I'm level 17 there. And 1 a.m. till about now, I play retail. And in this case, it's Dragonflight, but I'm not loving Dragonflight. But yeah, I like everything else about Modern. Just not... The storyline is a little... meh. What expansion gave the factions friendship bracelets? Couldn't tell. I'm way too new to know the answer to that, Wraith. Sorry. Kian said, basically, you can only play Midnight once you hit 80. Oh, there you go, Rory. Kian said, so you'd have to play Dragonflight regardless. So, at what point can I switch to the War Within? Level 40, right? That's what I'm hearing. Let me go back to the character selection screen to tell you why I think it's level 40. Log out. If you had to name your kid after a WoW NPC, what would you choose? Oh, Kloppa Whizbang or... I don't know enough of their names yet. Just I know that the gnome engineers have the dumbest ones. Whizbang Clovenhoof. Okay, so if you go to create a character, right? There's all these other classes, excuse me, other races that I cannot pick, and it says reach level 40. To unlock this race, reach level 40, then visit the Stormwind Embassy to recruit this allied race. This one, you just need the Midnight expansion. This one says, I think it's just an error. It says, then visit the Stormwind Embassy. I think it should probably say hit level 40 like all the others do. And on the other side, with the Horde, reach level 40, then visit the Orgrimmar Embassy to unlock that race or Midnight expansion. I am going to make a Horde player soon, Fridge Goddess. However, I have not yet. I have not yet. This, whatever this is, seems cool. This is a Troll Shaman. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I want to try... Death Knight seems interesting. But I want to do it with one of these new races. Nightborn sounds cool. They can be a Death Knight. What's a Nightborn? I'm down. I don't like that her fighting stance makes it so I can't see her face. But that's good defense. Death Knight is hard for new players. It's a hero class. Yeah, what about Evoker? That's it. Are all hero classes hard for new players? Kian said... Midnight's an endgame expansion. However, if you go to Stormwind, you can go to Chromie Time and pick any expansion to level through, which is quite cool. Wraith said, you're a hunter. In the Burning Crusade, they're insane as well. In Burning Crusade, I'm a mage. I'm a Draenei mage. And then I'm going to need to make a Horde character, because otherwise I won't be able to play with people who are Horde in the Burning Crusade Annie. So I'll pick something different there. But in retail, it doesn't matter. You could be Horde or you could be Alliance, and you can still play together. But maybe I'll make a Horde Evoker. I wish they wore clothing, because he looks so cool. Or that's a she. She looks so cool as a hunter, but less cool as an Evoker. She has no breasts. She's a dragon. Shinbiter said, I boosted an Evoker when I first got the game. No clue what to do with it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Those boosts cost a pretty penny, too. Yeah, you can't do Midnight till level 80. Good. I'm glad I didn't pay for it, then. That would have been annoying if I paid for it, and then it would probably go on sale before I hit level 80. Jess wants me to play Demon Hunter. Who can be a Demon Hunter? Only Night Elf? What about the Nightborn? No. Only Night Elf can be Demon Hunter? It's totally race specific? Looks like it. To unlock this class for selected race, complete the Rage of Renderai storyline. Okay. So you can only be a Blood Elf Demon Hunter. I'm confused. You can only be a Blood Elf Demon Hunter. Otherwise, you need to complete some kind of quest. Or Night Elf. So you could be Night Elf or Blood Elf. Got it. Blood Elves, Night Elves, and Void Elves. But Nightborn is not a Void Elf? What the fuck is a Void Elf? To unlock... Yeah, I gotta do that. I see. Alright, so Void Elf. Yeah, but I don't have that yet because I need to reach level 40. Just 10 levels away. Jess said, true sorry. I thought they allowed anyone if you have midnight. Oh, maybe that's true. I don't have midnight. I'm poor. Evoker can only be the Drakthir. It's an evoker, not an invoker. It is a hero class. That's all it says. Rolls healer or ranged damage. And you have to be Drakthir. Whether you're Horde or Alliance doesn't matter. Drakthir Evoker. They look pretty cool. On the Alliance side, they look really cool. On the Horde side, they look less cool. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Demon Hunter is a tank, ranged damage, or melee damage. Death Knight is tank or melee damage. I want to do ranged damage. Demon Hunter sounds good. Or ranged damage Evoker. But everybody says I'm too new. I shouldn't do it. But I'm playing Hunter. I'm getting the hang. What's a class trial? Over here, you can click class trial. What does that do? Hunter's easiest, Princess Geo says. It's definitely been easy. I'm not gonna lie, Princess Geo, it has been easy. Class trial means you can try the class and then like change classes if you don't like it up to level 20. Interesting. Fridge Goddess, very interesting. Hey, just let everyone know I will not be live very much longer. Please do follow. Be a part of the journey of a new WoW player who's exploring all sorts of different things. And I'm very chatty. And I'm told I'm even more than that. I'm told I'm handsome. Yes, yes, many have said it. Many have said it. I'm told I'm interesting. I'm told I'm funny. And these are just things people tell me, so I'm just repeating them. And making a couple of them up as extra embellishments. But everybody needs a little extra embellishment for themselves. It's okay to be proud of who you are. Very, very chatty. I like to be chatty. Pally is like the #1 most played class, Princess Geo. So I don't want to be it just for that reason. I think Hunter is like #2 most played solo class. 2 or 3. And I already have a level 30 Hunter, so we're chilling there. I'm looking for what my next is gonna be. I'm a mage in Burning Crusade. I'm a Hunter right now. I'm level 30 here. I need a Horde character. Maybe Evoker. I don't know. Or Death Knight. I think I could figure it out. I don't think it'll be too hard for me. I'm pretty smart. I'm pretty smart. Druid Boomy was what I played last expansion. What's a Boomy? What is a Boomy? Humanity peaked in 1994. I think your joke telling might have peaked in 1994. That one wasn't even worth reading out loud. Eek. Oh, you try the class at a high level, Kian says, with Clash Trial. Princess Geo thinks Evoker's difficult if you're new. Mark S thinks I'm ignoring them. I'm not ignoring them. I don't know why you feel that way. You've said that Blood Elf can be Demon Hunter, and I read that out loud, and then you said nothing else. I actually looked back up to see if you had said anything else, and you go, Blood Elf can be Demon Hunter, and then the next thing you say is just ignoring, huh? Cool. Don't know how to help people like you. Seems like a personal problem. You're probably being rate limited by TikTok. And they take it out on me and they leave. I won't say anymore. I'll just be nice. Burn Band says, pick Warrior, bro. That looks cool as the Lady Dragon Horde. Lady Dragon Horde. And she wears face paint like me. Look, I just noticed that. Look at her. She wears blue. Oh, I could wear blue face paint and play the game as her. That's pretty nice, actually. Jess, thank you for the follow. You are the 16th follower of the stream, and you are the 43rd follower of the day or something. It's getting crazy. Fridge Goddess, thank you for the follow. This is my best day of streaming thus far in 13 days of wowing around. We're growing so fast. I think we passed 1,900. 1,900 followers on TikTok. Hello, Nevermore. What was that noise? It was a good noise, whatever it was. Somebody subscribed at tier 1. It was Shinbiter. Rory, thank you so much for the widescreen sub. That sustains the stream. It keeps me going 2 times a day. This is Warrior that we're looking at. It looks awesome. Fury Warrior is so fun, Princess Geo says. Ooh. That might be it. That might be what we do next. Because everybody's telling me not to do Demon Hunter, Death Knight, or Evoker just yet. They want me to get a little... Fridge Goddess, thank you for the roses. They want me to get a little more... I don't know, what's the word? A little more season on my beef. A little more black pepper on there. A little more paprika. You know, a little bit more season in the game before I go for a hero class. I get it. It's probably good advice. Boomy is Moonkin. It's a big damage class. I like how you spelled big. B-E-E-G. If you're on next week, hit me up and I'll carry you. Hey, I have a community server. TikTok don't like me to say the name. Discord. Find out what it means to be a member of the Day Noodles community. And then you sock it to him, sock it to him, sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it. So you can go to the LINK in my biography, in my biosphere, and you can give me your battle tags. We're going to have like a big clan guild. Guild is the correct word. We're going to have a big guild soon. It's going to be amazing. Alliance has meta racials for PvP, but Horde has better community. Is that so? But in retail, doesn't it not really matter? Can't you just have an Alliance guild together situation in retail? That's what I was told. I know that in Classic, it's a different story. If you want to see me play Classic, that's at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Not for PvP, you can't. I see. I see. I'm on Aug Evoke. It's so lit. Trippy. What's a Aug Evoke? Augments? They say don't pick Evoker. They say it's hard for me as a beginner, that I should wait. That I should do Warrior first and explore that. Everybody's saying I will not regret Warrior if I pick that as my next class. Remember, I have a Draenei Mage in Burning Crusade. She's squishy. She's slow to fight. She can only fight one thing at a time. I have my Hunter, Riker, who is level 30, going through Dragonflight. Hopefully we'll leave Dragonflight as soon as possible. I tried a Shaman, Elemental Shaman, but it's only level 10, so I really haven't explored it. And next I think I'll do Warrior. Why not Warlock? Because I'm already doing Mage, Frost Mage, and Burning Crusade. I figure they're the most similar. Also, Jess, I was playing the new Diablo 4 expansion, and unfortunately, I didn't like the Warlock in Diablo 4. I just didn't enjoy it at all. I loved the Paladin in Diablo. I know they're completely different games, styles, everything. It just rubbed me the wrong way. I want to stay away from Warlock for just a little bit. That's all. That's all. Burnban says Evoker is one of the more complex builds. Nevermore's asking me if I like Evoker, but, you know, I haven't tried it yet. So I'm only going what other people are telling me. But I would definitely be Drakthir for the Warrior. It just looks amazing. Shinbiter said the subscription is funding for midnight. Yeah, thank you. I'll need a few more, but yes, it's a good start. Paladin, no matter what race, says Gojgo Leet. Goj Leet. Warlock gives buffs to my team. Or, oh no, your Evoker does. Your AUG Evoker, yeah. Hunter or Druid, says Jess. Yeah, well, I've already got my Hunter. It's kicking ass, by the way. It's absolutely kicking ass. Druid, I didn't really consider. But I think I've decided. I think I've decided with... I guess it's going to be Fury Warrior. Drakthir will be my next character to try out. And if I click Clash Trial, then what happens? I click Customize. I don't know. I don't want to do Clash Trial. I want to start from the beginning because I want to get their lore and all that. So, anyway, we'll create this character soon, but not right now. It's 4:38 a.m. I've been on stream for 3.5 hours. I did another 3 hours earlier at 1 p.m. And I should probably call it. But I will show everybody what my current character is since so many new people have popped in. This is who I've been playing as to start the game. Burnban said, Warriors equal, get over here! And Hunter equal, just stay over there and play with my pets, please. Yeah, that's true. I'm a little squishy. I'm a little squishy squish. But look at, I mean, this is, I like having that I found the dog to tame. I've got a wolf. I've got a dog. It's very fun. I ride a dog around. Being a hunter, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. And in addition to being a vibe, I'm not scared of fighting 3 things at once. It's like effortless. F1, 2, 1. They're all aggroed by my doggies. This thing's here? Nope. Aggroed by my doggies. Not a problem. Set a trap. Nothing's going to come hurt me. Pretty badass. Pretty fun. Easy stuff. Not a problem. F2. Oh, you missed. Doggies, you missed. Sometimes they miss, you know, but that's my fault. Oh, look at this. Not Monk. Chun-Liing them. I mean, it's an easy life as a hunter. It's a very easy life. You know what I'm saying? Shinbiter, you have a moth as your pet? I have a duck. I like ducks, dogs, and wolves. That's my vibe, IRL, and I'm bringing it into the game. Ducks, dogs, wolves. That's what I'm all about. That's what I'm all about. And these dogs are awesome. And I had a couple of transmogs. I don't even know how I got them, but he looks nice and huntery. I like my look. I like my rifle. I like everything about the hunter. Trippy says hunter's best for new players. It's fun. It is. It's really fun. I don't have any spirit animals yet. I haven't found any. People tell me I need to find Lightfang the Lost and Laquanahawk or something like that. Akamagosh, Basket Weaver. Don't worry. I will join the Horde. That's coming soon. I just want to get to level 40 and unlock all the races. And then when I start Horde, I don't want to do Dragonflight. I've got to unlock another. I'm level 30, Austin. I've got to unlock another low-level quest to do, or else use a boost and play Midnight. But thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Again, 3 hours and 34 minutes and counting. That's in addition to my other stream. I stream 2 times a day, Monday through Friday. 1 p.m. Eastern till 3 or 4 is for the Burning Crusade anniversary, where I am playing my level 17 mage, Draenei mage. And then 1 a.m. Eastern till usually 3 or 4, but it seems like I've gone till almost 5 a.m. today. Whoopsies. I've had a lot of success, and we've had 18 new followers. I felt like I should stay for the double digits viewers, so I gave you guys a little extra of myself. I should start winding down and drinking my bedtime tea with the valerian root to help me fall asleep after the sun comes out. That's my trick, that valerian root. Another thing a hunter would do. I'm very hunter-like in real life. I actually have my hunting license, but I've never hunted because I'm not really a hunter. I got the license. I wanted to go. I have no friends who do it in real life, and I'd cry. If I shot the deer, I'd look into its little baby soft little doe eyes and I'd cry. I'd eat it, but I'd be upset when I did it, so I never pulled the trigger. In any case, lots of digressing there. Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. for TBC and 1 a.m. for retail. Please join me again. Please follow. I have a community server. I'd love for you to join and share your battle tag in the WoW chat. The link is in my biosphere. Eastern time, Fridge Goddess. 1 p.m. and 1 a.m. starts Eastern time till about 3 or 4, depending on the crowd size. I tend to go longer when there's more people around. Asta, thank you for your support. Hit that follow. I'll see you mañana. It's been a pleasure. Wolfie, sorry you joined so late on the stream. Hope to see you soon. Take care, everyone.